you're dealing with trauma from that alone. Okay? Now you're scrambling trying to get to your bug out location. Now you made it to your bug out location. Maybe you need people on the way to your bug out location. Maybe you have gotten firefights or whatever the case may be. And you've lost people on your way. That's a possibility that can happen. That's a reality that can happen. So, you're going to be dealing with a lot of trauma.
All right, we're live. Buddy.
I got you some chicken in here.
Says we got 2 people in.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah. Who all's with us?
I had to get our demons some food.
I mean, the internet seems to be working good. Probably the best so far. Seems to be.
That's cool.
I guess we'll have to let them tell us that. But I think that's what that means. I think there's 2. Beside that people thing there. It says 2. Now 0. So,
I need 2 or 3 more things of yarn to finish this one. And then I got the other one done. Anyhow, there's that one. This one is
now the internet's working really good. Nobody come in. Says 1 person. Howdy, howdy.
Hello. Hush. Little demon.
Who you gonna bite? You ain't gonna bite nobody.
Calm down. Calm down, Sassy. Calm down.
Go get him. Go get him.
Betty, hey.
Hi, Betty.
How are ya?
Hello, Ashton.
Hey, Ashton.
What is enough? Stop. Is the internet working good tonight, Ashton and Betty? You hear us good and all that? This is a lot more comfortable. I didn't know it could work over here.
I didn't think it would work over here neither, but I figured it was worth a shot because
Mm.
the bar stools hurt my back. And the couch is always more comfortable. Looks much better. Fuzzy, but can hear you good.
Oh, I mean, like the picture is fuzzy. Looks much better. Yeah.
We tried to switch from the kitchen to the living room.
And we took this little computer and brought it from the kitchen in there and put it in here on the
Coffee table.
coffee table. We're gonna try it like this and see if it works any better.
That and sometimes when I'm
Yeah, it could be on my end. But I mean, maybe it. I mean, I don't know. Most likely it's on this end, Ashton. It's this, this internet ain't great, so. But I mean, it's working. That's the main thing. It seems to get a little better every day. Then one day it does not work at all.
I don't think he ever used our internet. I think he connected to his own when he was down here.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know if he had problems with his.
Why don't you come down this weekend, Ashton? You ain't doing nothing. So if we get a few people come in,
Yeah, that'd be good.
let's see.
It's
It's running at 720p. Let's go, man.
Does it look better than what it has this week so far? Arkansas Prepper?
Yeah. I said we moved the
We're trying to move the computer
we
around.
moved the computer to the living room and sat down on the coffee table because it's one of them. Just all it is a screen and a keyboard. It's one of them touch things. So we just brought it in here and sat down on the coffee table.
Trying to get taking care of a couple. Trying to get a better connection, and not only that, but sometimes when I'm moving the screen, depending on where we're sitting or what the background is, sometimes it picks me up and sometimes it don't.
Yeah. What's the matter with you, Papa Ashton?
I broke my blanket.
He had back. Oh wow.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, we didn't even know he had surgery.
Yeah, I didn't know he had any type of surgery.
We hope he gets to feeling better.
Too many to get to feeling better because I need to bring that excavator down here.
Well, that he needs to be feeling better.
Or up here, over here, whatever you want to call it. It's more. I keep saying down here, but it's actually up and over.
Tennessee is from North Carolina.
Wednesday, yeah. Wow. Well, no, like Waynesville's here, and where we're at, Tennessee, go across and then up.
Oh,
We're in,
I thought it was down too. Betty, how have you been doing? We ain't seen you on in a few days.
yeah, we've been on a couple times this week, just playing around the internet mainly, just trying to get it to work.
Trying to see where the best place in the house to do it is, and where's the most comfortable. And
Is that crochet?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've actually got a few of them I've done. This one still needs a couple more layers, and then I did a light green one, and then this is the one I'm working on now. So, but yeah, that's what I like to fiddle with sometimes in my spare time when I'm not.
She's making them for the boys.
Yeah, for our two youngest grandsons.
Yeah, they like blankets, and one of them a Spider-Man pillow. Forgot it.
The other one has a Blimpies.
Yeah. Have any of you guys ever rode Cage Cove? Has anybody ever been around that? Don't lick me in the ear. Crazy.
About how long of a drive is it?
How long a drive is? What, from there to here? Or to Cage Cove?
What's he talking about? My mother crocheted all my childlike.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't crochet when our kids were younger, but I did the grandkids all blankets when they were born, and then our youngest two, I was doing one for them here at our property for on the couch because I want to switch my kitchen over to the Pioneer Women theme.
Yeah.
And that's actually what this color is, this theme. And I wanted the couch blanket to match my kitchen dishes and crock pot and pans and stuff. And I was making it, and my grandson, he
There's
said,
several years ago.
Nana, make me one. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna. The only thing really we've done to the kitchen, I've done the floors, and then I put I don't know what you call this floor in there, laminate flooring, and then we've done the cabinets. But now I got to do the beadboard on the walls and paint all the walls and fix all the little scratches and scuffs on the drywall and stuff like that in our kitchen. Well, it's all over the house pretty much. We plan on going to. The reason we asked, we plan on going to Case Cove tomorrow.
Yeah, we plan on videoing it tomorrow and putting it up. So they said it was what, an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes from here.
He said I go spinning in no video. It should be. It should be working. Let me pull it up on ours.
I think he's talking about Case Cove.
No, I go spinning in no video. No feeding now, it says.
Oh. It's fixed now. Oh.
Yeah, it's just buffering, I guess. It's normal. So yeah, I have to turn us on. We have to watch ourselves just to see if it's buffering or not. So but anyway, we plan on going to Cage Cove tomorrow. We're gonna ride it. We're gonna actually video it. Try to make a video out of it. But a lot of people ain't never been over there. Says no feed now.
Hmm?
Oh, it's fixed now.
I was gonna say, where are you reading that?
From there to here. What do you mean? What do you mean, Ashton? From the property to where you're at? Is that what you're saying, or from? Should be less traffic. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping. Kind of hoping ain't a blue bazillion people over there where we can film it and actually get out and look at stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I was over, we didn't get to get out and look at that because there's so many people over there. So hopefully we'll get to this time. Looks like we got 4 people in here. We're picking it well back down to 2 now. Cage Cove. It's from Waynesville. It said it was 2 hours from Waynesville. So,
Google it?
Mhm.
I know when.
But from here, it's like an hour and
Hour and a half.
hour and 40 minutes. Kind of the same. Kind of more kind of minutes.
Rode it on a motorcycle one time.
Well, back. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to ride it on my bike, but not in that cold.
No, I'm not doing it cold on a motorcycle either.
I want to ride the Tail of the Dragon too. I want to do that this year, but I never had time. I never got to. Didn't have time to ride it any this year. Actually, the only time I rode that bike was taking it home, or whenever I took it off the porch and brought it home.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, porch here and get to the house.
Yep.
The other house.
I-26. Yeah, plane crash. Yeah, that was actually pretty close to somebody that I know. I don't even know if the roads are opened up over there yet or not. I reckon everybody lived in it.
Well, I got a message.
They said they rushed the 2 people to the hospital, and I reckon they all made it through it. Now that's
The last I heard, the 2 plane drivers were good, but they rushed a couple people to the hospital.
I don't like driving when it's cold. I don't either. I love my motorcycle and everything like that, but I ain't gonna ride in the cold. I'm not dedicated, but no me. I ride it just fine when it's warm outside. But other than that, I ain't. I can wait till it gets warm again.
Well, I see.
This dog's like a little piranha. The all time wants to play.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, probably a good time to do that pop out chat on that. I mean, just see if we can read it better. But I mean, it don't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it's playing good over there on TV. We're watching ourselves just to make sure it don't do the whirly bird in the middle. Look at them teeth. Them fangs. Can you see them over there on that TV? Look, now you can see them. Look at his teeth. Look how long his teeth are.
Mm-hmm.
Sat in traffic for 4 hours. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did too over here in Cage Cove because there were so many people in there. We didn't get it. We stopped. I think we got to stop one time and get out and look at one of the little cabins and stuff like that. So
I don't know how to pull it up.
pull one up.
Like where Angel posted that, showed me that video on TikTok.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about TikTok, but it's fine. I mean, it's all over the news.
That's not it.
Yeah, it's all over the news.
That's not it.
So it is cold. There's like It's like 39 degrees or something like that. 39, 38, 39 degrees, something like that. We actually got a fire going. We had the mini split on, but
No, right here. I don't know.
yes, fine. You can, I don't know. I don't even know if it showed that on there.
Maybe I'm gonna see if it will.
So, yeah. But we're gonna have it come to a standstill. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody just stops and hangs out for a little while.
I don't know if you can see that on here.
That kind of stuff. Do it down a little bit away from the light. There you go.
It's a plane. Oh my gosh, I can feel the heat right there.
That was on TikTok where that plane went down. But yeah, we're gonna video it. We'll try to make a video out of it. I mean, it'll take forever to get through there, but I'll try to filter it down so it looks better.
Oh my gosh, I can feel the heat right there.
That's what I seen. Well, that's what our daughter sent to me.
We had I just so you guys know, we had a Channel 9 News contact us and want to interview us. Of all people.
Yeah.
I guess I have that effect on people.
Was it yeah, Channel 9.
Channel
Out of Charlotte.
Channel 9 News out of Charlotte.
The station has some interest in me doing a story.
Yeah, he wants to interview
Getting prepared.
people that's like off grid and preppers and stuff like that. Now, some of them, you just have to worry about it because some of them try to make you out look like an idiot. You know, the word prepper, and they want to make you look like an idiot. Interview, yeah. Some guy from Channel 9 News out of Charlotte contacted us and wants to interview us for the news channel. He said they want to do us like a series on, or not a series, but like a
Interview us like what will
talk
we
to a bunch
do?
of people that's like preppers and off gridders and stuff like that.
Want to know what we do prepping wise and what we would do for like a cyber attack.
Yeah.
Different scenarios. Ask us about different scenarios. How would we react and what we would do.
I mean, I'll talk to him. I don't care. But I'm not interested in doing something like that when they try to make you look like an idiot. So.
Yeah, but some people think that it's stupid.
Nope, don't fall.
You about fell on your head there.
You about
buddy.
fell off on your nose. So he contacted us yesterday.
Mhm.
Let us know how it goes.
How it goes.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'll film it myself. If we do it, I'm not saying we're going to do it yet or not. I don't know yet. But if we do, I'll film it. That way I can, if he tries to make us look stupid or something, I'll put it on there, and counteract all that crap. But be careful you not trust him. Oh, I know.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking too.
Yeah, I just figured I'd just talk to him, see what he's trying to do.
See
But like
what
I'm saying, they try to make you look like Dave Koresh or whatever his name is, Just the word off grid, and they think you're a lunatic anyway. So, or prepper, and more prepper because they done that Doomsday Prepper show, and they made all them people look just stupid.
Well, it depends on what his intentions are. I guess is the way to put it.
They've done show the video. That's what I'm saying. That's right. I would video it myself. I'd video everything like that. But it's pretty cool that they actually reached out and wanted to talk to us. But we've only been doing this YouTube thing for like 3 months now. So.
Well, we've been on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
We did it a while back, but then
Yeah,
let it go.
that you can't count that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've had that count since
2013, 2014.
14, yeah, but I mean, but we didn't really start doing nothing with videos until like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Come here.
Where did
Come
his
here.
toy go? It's way over there. His right
Go
hand.
go get your toy. Go over and get your toy.
Your
over there.
raccoon's way over there.
That's not your toy. Here, look at the TV. Look at the TV. Look. Look. Do you do videos, Arkansas Prepper? Y'all let him answer that, but yeah, he does. Or did, I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't think he's put nothing on in a couple, 2 or 3 years.
But yeah, we're gonna come out with the Cade's Code video hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it ain't
Well-
video ain't gonna come out tomorrow.
Well, no, but we're gonna go video it tomorrow, and then I'm hoping, what, tomorrow night or maybe Sunday morning, canning bacon and doing a video.
Yeah. You ever seen anybody can bacon, Betty? Yeah, 400 videos. Yeah. Yeah, I know you had a lot. That. Yes, she said yes. She's gonna can some bacon
I'm gonna pressure can it. Yeah.
either tomorrow or Sunday, sometime this weekend.
Yeah. Rosalie had gave me a pressure canner, and I have not had the chance to use it yet. And
We haven't had a pressure canner in a long time. With my, I guess what you would consider my stepmother gave us one. She pretty much helped raise me when I was a kid.
or adopted mother, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. If I went home, I was at their house.
So she pretty much adopted you,
Mm-hmm.
took you in.
Yeah. But we're going to try that. The people at the prepper store want to do a video, a couple more videos. He wants to do like how he stores food long term, how they do it there in the store. He wants to show that, and she wants to do some more stuff like we want to do that bug out bag one.
We wanted to do a bug out bag, but I think
Well, they call them get home bag.
I think we're gonna wait and see what she does for a get
Yeah.
home bag. We might still do our bug out bag, but we don't know if we're gonna do it before or after she does hers.
What does it say?
I bought some commercial bacon and Go, and it was really cooked, and I can't see with the
Let's see if I can get that
that thing.
parchment paper. Yeah, I think.
Some of the
chat.
writing.
Let's see if it.
Yeah, some of the writing.
See if this helps any. It may not. I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, we need to put it on live chat though, because it's on top chat or whatever. Live chat. Okay.
Oh, it was already cooked and on parchment paper?
Oh wow.
I ain't never done it like that. I bought the bacon that you actually have to cook.
Parchment paper
And,
helps canning bacon between slices. Yeah.
and yeah, Rosalie told me to put it in the oven, cook a little bit of the,
Yeah, she said put it in the oven for like 15 minutes on low temperature, and it gets a lot of the grease out of it too.
yeah, and then like damp it a little bit.
Yeah,
Like pat it a little bit with the paper towel.
we're gonna try that.
Get some of the bacon off of it, and then take it and put it on your parchment paper and roll it up in it. That way it don't have as much grease on it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try that.
Well, I mean, it's been a long time since we tried anything like that. So.
Yeah.
But we're gonna give it a try.
Get up.
We probably got enough powdered eggs now to last 10 years.
Well, I got 6 packs of this. I don't know if you can read it, but it's the hickory smoked bacon, extra thick.
Yeah.
And I've got 6 packs of it laid out to thaw off.
Yeah, we got probably 12, 14 jars in there. They're gonna try to fill.
Probably. I might have to get more jars.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, where'd my meal go?
That'll be probably either tomorrow night or Sunday, because like I said, we're going to Cage Cove in the morning and try to get through there.
Yes.
Then there's a place in over here in Newport that we want to go check out too. They build the what do you call them things? Tiny homes. We're gonna go check that out. They got like a little tiny home community over there, and we're gonna see if they'll let us go in there and check out, watch them build one and stuff like that. And I thought that'd be pretty cool. Can, but it works, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's, you can also. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to do some potatoes, either like you were saying, the French fry ones.
Yeah.
Or diced and can them. I just haven't got all the stuff to do it yet.
Yeah.
I haven't got enough potatoes to make a whole
We got
bunch of them.
we got the spare bedroom back here, and it's a catch-all room now, and it's completely full of 5-gallon buckets, quart jars, and now we got some 30-gallon buckets in this. I've got to get that shed built out here
Yeah.
and do something with all that crap out of that room. So,
Yeah. All that.
and we've always put stuff back like that, but it's got now to where we kind of see something that don't look right. So we're gonna try to prepare a little more, So I don't want to sound like a nut on here. It's a good idea. They had some type of attack on the power grid in New York City today. It shut it down. So.
Oh, and you were talking about Newport. Another thing we wanted to look at. I can't remember if Arkansas Prepper told us about it or NC Prepper told us about it. But that place over in Newport where you get the bacon.
I think it was WMC.
Might have been WMC. I'm not sure. But one of the two told us there was a place.
I can't remember what we have to go back and read the comments.
Yeah, it's on our other live video.
Yeah, it's somewhere over in Newport.
Yeah.
So.
But I want to check that out while we're over towards Newport. But I think it said Newport was an hour and a half, almost 2 hours from where we were going to Cape Cove too. So.
Bargain Barn.
Bargain Barn.
RWNC. I didn't know you was in here, but
I didn't know neither, but I knew either Arkansas Prepper or WNC. I knew one of the two of y'all told us about it, but I couldn't remember which one.
Go Grocery. Yeah, we go to actually we got to Go Grocery a lot. They got the I don't know if you guys like storing like noodles, like elbow, I guess macaroni noodles, what I call them. But they don't have the cheese, just a big old, just a gigantic bag of them. They got like $4 at Go Grocery right now. Last time I was over there, we went to Go Grocery in Waynesville, and it's like I don't say like a 10-pound bag of noodles. It's like $4 or $5 is all it is. Which would be good. I mean, if you like making like what do you call that stuff? You put it hamburger meat and all that crap in it.
Yeah, you can make your own
like goulash or whatever.
Or you can make goulash, or you can make chicken Alfredo. You can make hamburger helper. You can make tuna casserole. You can make pretty much anything you want with it, as long as you have your sauce made up, pre-made, or as long as you have the stuff to make the sauce and can it to have it ready for. But you can also take the noodles and make your own mac and cheese or whatever.
Yes, it was not me. My Newport is in Arkansas. Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try something tomorrow. I'm gonna open up a pack and try, because about 10 years ago, 9 or 10 years ago, I don't remember. Anyway, we done macaroni and cheese in Mylar bags. I can't remember how we done it because it's been so long ago, but I know it's got the cheese in it. I think I put the whole pack in there, and when I put it in there, I think I poked a hole in it and then put it in there. And
I think the date on it says 2014.
Yeah,
So
2014. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna open one of those tomorrow, and I'm gonna cook it, and I'm gonna see what it's like. But I mean, it's still good. All of them are still really good. Sorry, but all of them still really good. they're all still like vacuum sealed or whatever.
I can't remember what month we wrote on it, but it was 2014. So
Yeah, we
it's
done.
either 9 or 10 years.
Those come from Go Grocery like 9 or 10 years ago. Because you can give them 39 cents a box. And I mean, I got a dump truck load of them things, and we took them and put them in individual little packs and Mylar and done oxygen absorbers and stuff in them. And I'm gonna open one tomorrow to see what it's like. I mean, we got tons of stuff like that we done over the years.
I'm surely it was still good.
I
I
know.
mean, it was sealed up.
We'll find out. I don't want to do it tonight. But we'll do it tomorrow.
Only one way to know.
Yeah.
We got Rockford for 31 cents a pack this week.
Think Hannaford brought worse. 31 cents a pack. Wow.
Yeah, that's cheap too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd definitely be canning all that. The thing is, right now we don't have a lot of room here to like store cans and stuff. Hopefully, if everything works out good, I will have that shipping container in January. And if I just have to set it down there for now, we're going to go in there and put some shelves in it. We're going to fill it full.
Yeah, we're running out of space. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like under our bed, under our couch,
The
in
plan,
our closet.
the plan with the shipping container is I'm going to put that thing in that bank down there, and I'm going to cover it up one way or another. So if I have to shove it in there with her Hyundai,
No, you're not.
I should bring that little
How's that bring his truck down here?
get Ashton and Zach bring it old jalopy truck he got and bring it down here.
Do it with your
We'll
truck.
drag it in there.
Do it with your truck, not my car. Come on now.
That car wouldn't pull a greasy string off a cat's butt anyway.
You're rough on my car anyhow.
Yeah.
I already pulled the trailer with it.
That's not being rough. That's what it's for. What's that? I store a lot of goods and rotate down, buy them on sale. Yeah,
That's what we do. We rotate.
we try to rotate them. We don't always. No.
Not always, but we try to.
Hoopty. But yeah, I'm gonna. The plan is to put that shipping container in the bank. At least I'm gonna get a 40-footer, and I'm gonna leave like 5 or 6 feet of the front of it just sticking out, maybe, and then put the rest of it in the bank and try to cover it up. I mean, we're gonna see what happens. That's the plan. 'Cause I got a perfect place down here to do it. And then I'm gonna build my shop. I'm gonna build my shop right in front of it, and hopefully, like connect. Like the door some way incorporate into the shop itself, or you go into the shop and you have to open the doors from inside the shop. Maybe it all depends. It all depends on how I get it to work. That's the plan. But I'm still gonna build a shed up here to put my bike in up here on the top, because I have to do something with that bike. It's looking horrible. It looks horrible.
It is bad.
It's got surface rust on it now, and my seat's dry rotted. I got to do something with that thing before it just completely rusts to the ground. Now I'm gonna have to tear it apart and redo it, which I mean that's fine too. I don't care. I'd rather not do it this soon, but I need to. I'm gonna redo it anyway. I want to paint it again.
And there's his raccoon. There's his
So-
pig ears.
But yeah,
I think the other toys are in the bedroom or in the car or in the other bedroom somewhere.
yeah. But we got kind of a lot of stuff planned between now and then.
That and I'll have lots of blankets made if anything happens. Because I'm constantly making them.
Yeah.
So we'll have an endless supply of blankets for. I bet everybody would have 2 or 3 blankets.
And the baby's not here this weekend, so it's quiet. If he was here, there'd be no way we could set this computer on this coffee table. He'd have it thrown plumb over yonder somewhere.
Or he'd be up here trying to watch it with us.
No, he'd have it thrown over there and have that little hammer over beating the crap out of it.
He ain't that bad, Papa.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Over and look.
That's true.
What's that?
Prepping is never ending.
Yeah, it is. I mean, if you get into it, I mean, we try to rotate our stuff out as much as we can, unless it's in the 5-gallon buckets. Now the 5-gallon buckets, we don't mess. Once we put them in there, we don't
We
mess
don't
with them.
mess with them at
Yeah.
all.
We don't even open them back up. So, but like I said, we got that one. Hang on, I'm gonna go grab one, and I'll show them.
Come here. You take this off? And take it off.
I'll take a try here. There it was.
You might have stacked them other ones on top of it.
What's in the blue bucket?
Huh? Yeah, I have them stacked on top of each other. Buddy, stay in here.
Blue bucket.
I got all them white ones stacked on top of it, probably. Can we come help you? Okay. I know that's right. Nothing on sale but candy. What's the date on that one?
This one is 14.
2014?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's how we're done
Sit down, buddy.
the macaroni and cheese. We have these right here. It was the 1-gallon bag, and I just cut them up, and it's got the cheese packet in there. So I'm gonna open one tomorrow. I mean, they're all still sealed really good. So we put them in a 5-gallon bucket. This ain't a food grade bucket, but I mean they're in this, so it don't matter. I mean, they're all sealed really good.
They have oxygen absorbers.
Yeah, all of them have oxygen holes in them. That's a bunch of macaroni and cheese right there. That was really just an experiment. Like I said, they wasn't but like 39 cents a box. Or
They
something
were
like
the little bitty skinny boxes.
that.
They were
Yeah,
like this big. About that
not much on sale now, but candy, yeah.
wide.
So I'm just real curious about how that cheese. I know the noodles are good. I know they're good because they stay good forever. But well, not forever, but you know what I mean. But
Cheese should too,
Yeah.
because
the
it's
cheese is what I'm worried about. If we get anybody knows anything about the cattle, so if we get the scours tomorrow, you know why. Kind of curious about the powdered cheese and everything. You know, I don't know if it was rancid or not. I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no clue. I mean, that's something I really don't know about is the cheese on it and everything. But I don't see how it could get like real bad because it's been sealed. And we got we get a couple bags of these every time we go to Walmart. These are the 20-pound bags. We got to break them down and put them in. I ain't gonna do like a whole quart bag, but I'm gonna do a gallon bag. I'll do like cut a gallon bag in half and then do because I don't like putting a lot of stuff in one bag where you have to open up a big bag of it. You know.
We've got 2 bags of them here, probably 3 at the other house.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got what? 1,
The oats and
2
stuff.
things of oats here.
That we still haven't put in
And then
my lot.
what is the other one's the oats too that's open and we don't have done yet. Remember when we started doing them?
He said he bought elbow noodles and it lasted 9 years.
That's pretty much that's pretty much
That's what that is. That's exactly what it is. Elbow noodles.
Yeah.
Macaroni. We just there at Go Grocery, do you get them things for like 39 cents a box? I think you still can, but generic ones. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with generic ones. You know, everything goes south. Generic's better than nothing. Yeah,
Well, it's the generic ones,
Yeah.
but
and just boxes like this. We'll take a box like this and pour it right into that little Mylar bag, and then take the packet of cheese out, and stick it in there too, and then seal it. I mean, we'll find out tomorrow what happens with it. If it gives us the craps or not. So, yeah, this is a lot more comfortable in here than sitting in there in that bar stool. So, yeah. That's a bunch of macaroni in that bucket. And then we got a bunch of them buckets like that. It's got macaroni in it. Then we got a bunch that's just got nothing but the noodles in it. And then was experimenting with the what was them, like the rice and noodles in packs like we put in that 2-week bucket.
Yeah.
I'd poke holes in the bag and then put it in there and then seal them. I was buying large bags of noodles, eat all of them. Yeah, that's at Go Grocery. What I was saying, at Go Grocery, they have like huge, big, like 10, 15 pound. I think they're 10-pound bags of elbow noodles.
Yeah. The elbow macaroni.
I think they're 10 pounds. I'm not real sure, but they're bigger than that bag of pinto beans I just showed you.
Yeah.
And they were like $4 or $5. So, I mean.
Then we also did the regular rice and got the bouillon cubes and stuff and put.
You know, I mean, if nothing else, you could like boil those noodles and throw like bouillon cubes or something like that in it. And,
Yeah.
I mean, be starving to death.
But I'm saying we did some packets like them. Remember when we put
What'd she
the
say?
vacuum sealer in the box?
I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I was going to try that, but I wanted to try it like, you know, dumping them in the bag, in that little Mylar bag or whatever.
We took the Mylar bags and then took my hair straightener and
Yeah, just like we done them.
just like we did the big buckets.
Yeah.
So we took the rice and you can buy the bouillon cubes in like 3 and 4 packs and throw the little boxes in them.
Like I said, I know the noodles are going to be good, but I'm just kind of concerned about the cheese. I'm going to eat it anyway to see what it does. All I can do is give you the craps, I guess.
Makes it, yeah.
I can give you the crap, give you diarrhea.
Then you'll know.
Yeah.
But you know, if the world gets bad enough, you ain't gonna care about the diarrhea.
Yeah, you will. You get dehydrated and die. I'm pretty lazy. Yeah. Yeah, I am too, to be honest with you. I'm a bell woman. So.
Well, that you go chase them fools.
Yeah. I've rode so much in cars now, though, that my back is not nothing like. Yeah, if I had to get out right now and chase somebody down the road, I just have to run them down the car. I don't know if I can do it with my back right now. I hurt my back in 2017. What did I say? Do you hoard medicine that you made it? I mean, none of us are on medicine, so we try to get the what do you call them things?
Vitamins and
No, well, vitamins, of course. We got tons of vitamins stuff I can't put back. But what's in and fit antibiotics? We're trying to get the fish antibiotics, and I don't know if everybody knows anything about antibiotics, but if you take a fish antibiotic and look at the back of it, and then take a bottle from the doctor gives you, the same amoxicillin, exact same thing. So, and I took and she took the fish antibiotics, and they work. They work good.
Well, I had a real bad abscess too, and like the whole side of my face swelled up. And I took them fish antibiotics for what, 3 days, and it went away.
Yeah. Oh, they work good.
Yeah.
They're 500 milligrams.
We stock up on like the fish antibiotics, vitamin C, the like Tylenol, ibuprofen, sinus medicine.
But I mean, if any of us was on any type of medication, yeah, I mean, yeah, we'd try to figure out some way to put some back, you know. But well, I say that, but I'm an asthmatic, you know. But unless I'm out here running, it doesn't bother me.
But we even bought inhalers through Walmart.
Yeah.
And we stocked up on them. So I mean, in a way, we did.
Save any meds left over from the back pain. Yeah, I'll just be completely honest with you. Whenever I went to the, I never wanted any. Can barely hear Amanda.
Yeah, he never took none of the medicine.
Yeah, they tried to. I mean, you go in there with tattoos on you and stuff like that. They think you're in there just to get their pills. So, yeah, I mean, as soon as I walk in, they presumed I was in there to get drugs. So,
But you can buy things over the counter like the back patches.
yeah,
We had the hot and cold compression things that you can. There's some that you put in the freezer and make them cold, or some that you put.
get a little closer. Maybe they can hear you a little better.
Okay.
Make-
Some that you put in the freezer and you make them colder, or for the ice packs, and then some that you put in the microwave and make them hot for like heat packs and stuff. But then we have like heating pads put up that ain't been opened, or like hand warmers. You can always use them as, you know.
They done the in my back. They done the shot in my spine, and I mean, as far as medicine, that's the only thing that's ever really. They said it'd be good for 6 months, but honestly, it didn't work. I mean, it didn't work at all.
Can I get my soda? You got water. Go get your water. You got chicken too.
She
Go get
passed out
chicken.
when they stuck the needle in my back.
Yeah, I can't do it. And the bad thing about it is I'm a home health nurse. But
Yeah, they lay you out on
Not
the table. They
not-
sprawl you out like Sunday's wash and poke you face to that little hole. And then just tell you to lay real still. They don't strap you down or nothing. Then he gets to feeling around on your spine. Takes that nail and says, right in the spine. Cortisone. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Cortisone. Yeah. They wanted me to come back every 6 months to do it, but I done it that one time. And I said, if it worked, I'll come back. But it had absolutely did nothing whatsoever.
I can, as far as going to patients and, you know, drawing blood from them or doing whatever for them, I can do that. But when it comes to my husband or my dad or my kids or my grandkids, can't handle it. Can't do it. Or I can't watch someone else do it.
Yeah, you could hear that. I could actually hear it in my. I don't know if it's just something I was imagining or what, but you could hear it like grinding in your bones and crap. The pucker factor got real tight.
That's like when our son was in 3rd grade, he got that viral encephalitis. And when they had to drain the fluid from his brain this time, I passed out on that too. Can't handle it. I couldn't watch my kids get shots or nothing. I'd pass out. Yeah, I don't do good with that.
I don't care for it. I mean, but
now I take my clients all the time, and they have blood work done. They have shots.
Yeah.
They have.
But they gave me a prescription for like a big old bottle of pain pills, and I think it's like either 100, 150. What was them? That gonna thing look like horse pills they wanted me to take. They're a pain pill, like a Vicodin. I think it's like a Vicodin or something. And I didn't even have the prescription filled, so
The paper still sits on the counter.
yeah, I still have the prescription. I mean, it ain't no good, but I saved the prescription. But so I could barely take ibuprofen without gagging like a little kid. Ibuprofen, if it's like a powdered ibuprofen or something, if it ain't got a slick coating on it and I put it in my mouth, it sticks to the back of my throat, and you'll hear me gagging and carrying on for like 30 minutes over on the side of the house. So I can't do that. You just have to figure out a way to get comfortable. You know, it's like when your back starts hurting, and you have to figure out a way to keep you, like when you lay down, figure out a way to lay, which side, which leg to kick up there, and stuff like that. So
The right kind of pillows to use.
yeah. But it ain't as bad as it used to be. I mean, back in 2017 when I heard it pretty rough. My feet was numb. They wanted to do surgery on it, and I wouldn't let them. But my feet would actually go numb. My toes stayed numb all the time.
But that was your sciatic nerve that
No, it was my spine. It was a nerve in my spine. That was compressed or whatever.
that your sciatic nerve running up and down your
But
leg and in your back.
yeah, that didn't have nothing to do with my toes going numb.
No, but I'm saying a lot of it was your sciatic
Yeah.
nerve that was causing you a lot of your pain in your back.
It is what it is. But I mean, you can't. Like my daddy used to say, you can't die of natural causes anymore. There's got to be something. I seen my mom go through a lot of suffering with her back and stuff. So I think she had 7 operations on her back, either 6 or 7, and they removed like 7 or 8 like discs and stuff, and put them little sponge looking things in her back. So I wasn't doing all that. Ain't no way. So yeah, looks like we got 5 or 6 people in here now. So get a few here and there. Every now and again we get a couple more here and there. Nice weather here, 51. Here I think it's like 39 or 40 here. It's cold.
Hold on, I'll check.
It ain't like bone chilling cold, but it's chilling.
36.
36 degrees.
And in Waynesville, it is.
We got a fire going, in the wood stove. They do all that this week, Ashton, or is that over time? Is that all in one thing? Said he had 4 pins and they fused the 5th vertebrae. That's pretty serious. Yeah, that wasn't a minor procedure there. He'll never go through another metal detector. Yeah, done it Wednesday. Wow, that's a lot at one time right there. Now.
Yeah, it is.
Sam, I hope he gets feeling better.
Yeah, me too.
I seen him a couple months ago in Lowe's. I think about a couple months ago, I seen him in Lowe's. So.
Yeah, if y'all need us, holler at us. Took over 4
4
hours.
hours, yeah. Yeah, there's one surgery that Mama went through, and it took like 7, 8 hours at one. It took like all day for her, that one surgery she did. That's whenever they replaced a bunch of, like, I guess, disc or whatever. Hello, Trevor. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I think he said he was home, Betty. I think he come home. He said he was there taking care of him. I asked him why he didn't come down here.
Don't knock. He's gonna flip out on you again. Hey, there ain't nobody here. Quit doing that to him.
He said I subscribe. Cool, Trevor. Thank you.
Yeah.
We went into I think Walmart. Somebody's come up to us and asked us, but Trevor calls you baby cakes. Yeah.
He's another bondsman that Chris works with.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's like it's a code word for bail bondman.
He was discharged about 4 or 5 this afternoon.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Well,
He
today?
just got home then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have let us know. We would have went and seen him.
Yeah. But yeah, Arkansas Trevor's a friend of mine. He lives down
Rutherford? No.
really, I don't know where do you live now, Trevor? I thought you lived in Rufferton now or Forest City, but I don't know where you live now.
Yeah, maybe Forest City. I was gonna say it was down there somewhere.
Yeah, he lives down there somewhere, give or take.
Rutherfordton. That's what I thought.
Rutherford, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
I didn't know if it was back in, I think, Forest City or whatever. Big town of Ellenboro. That's where your mom was at, ain't it? In Ellenboro. I thought she was. Your mom or Ann or somebody. I can't remember now. It's been a minute. You ain't out chasing the criminals tonight?
Trying to walk with Walker like that last person he was sitting on.
Yeah. I'm surprised he's even moving, Ashton. I mean,
Yeah.
even with the walker. I'm surprised because that's pretty serious stuff right there.
Mhm.
Wait, I don't know if you remember Mama doing it, Ashton, but she was well, no, yeah, before you was even born. But that's bad. I've seen her suffer a lot with her back.
Does he have a good walker that he can get around with, Ashton?
Yeah, they probably sent him home with one.
But some of them that send you home with
Yeah.
are better than others.
Yes, they. I think like when they send you home, I think you have to pay or they charge you insurance or something for one.
They charge your insurance.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get them ones that are just the walker, and sometimes you get the one with the walker in the seats.
What is that? Getting
Not
started
tonight,
early in the
Big
morning.
Daddy. Getting started early in the morning. Be safe if you need.
Leave me
holler.
alone. Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
same
are
here.
there any Christmas lights things down your way, Trevor, for us to take these grandbabies to?
Yeah, they light Forest City up every day through the holiday.
No.
That that place we went to at Brian and all of them's down there. That's where he's at.
Oh, is
We're
it
right up from it. Well,
the one I was looking up earlier?
yeah.
Yeah. We'll wait till Christmas, Trevor. They'll always visit their mama. Laugh out loud.
He said I can't half hear Amanda. I don't know if you just let me turn it more towards you because I think you might have to be like directly.
In front of it.
Yeah.
I said we need somewhere good to take these grandbabies to see Christmas lights and stuff.
That right there off 74, Trevor, like right on the side of the road, they got all them lights. You drive through all that crap. We went there
With Brian
2 or
and
3 years ago.
Kendra.
Brian,
Yeah. They said big town in Forest City.
yeah, they like the all main street of
What's
Forest
that
City.
Ashton's talking about? Have y'all been to Holly Wild? What's that?
I have no clue.
What's that, Ashton? Where's that at?
Holly Wild.
Never heard of it.
I think they light Pigeon Forge up over here. I think they light it up pretty good too, but I wouldn't fight the traffic for it. McAdenville. I have to look into that. Honestly, I don't know. That's down there. I know where it's at, but I don't know where it's talking about. Like where they light it up. Unless you're just talking about town.
Yeah, we're gonna try to find somewhere to take them.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess I'll be. If you need anything, Trevor, holler at me. I'll be. I think I'll be Macon County in Georgia this week. Maybe I don't know yet.
It's Christmas lights in South Carolina. You drive through.
As animals. Oh, cool. That's kind of.
Oh, I want to go there.
Forest City. Oh, I go. Yeah.
Okay.
No, you like that. I think it's something. There's like a in Chattanooga somewhere. My sister's husband, whenever they was together, they call it they go in there and it's like a gated community. You know, you go in there the gate and you drive all those streets and there's every house in there lit up and they have like Santa Claus standing out there and handing out candy. It's like a big ordeal over there. You drive through it, you got to pay them so much to get in there. Greenville, South Carolina.
Okay. Well, I know when I was a kid and we were in Florida.
Winter nights.
When I was a kid and we were in Florida, Mom and Dad took us to this thing, and they'd mark off like 6 miles worth of road, and you'd go to like where Santa was building the workshop, and then where Santa and the elves were at, and then Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and then they were reading a story, and the elves were building toys. And I mean, it was a whole like 6 blocks. You'd walk around for like a couple hours.
Yeah.
Holly Wild Zoo.
No, I think she won't know if that's a zoo, actually, but I think it's like a.
Well, he says that you can feed animals out of your car.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe a zoo. I thought it was like a little community or something, but maybe a zoo.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a zoo drive-through.
Oh, wow, yeah. Cool.
Hey, that'd be cool to check out.
Yeah.
They could.
Greenville once. Even from Waynesville, that's 3 hours. 2.5, 3 hours from Waynesville.
It'd be almost 5 from here.
Mm-hmm. It'd be a good little haul. I like seeing Christmas lights, but I don't know if I like seeing them that much. Like a big field and have animals run around and you feed them. I mean, that'd be pretty cool for them babies to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Augie might do it, but Caden, I don't know if he'll mess with him or not. Augie ate one of them if he catch it.
Mm. Do you know how much it is to go to it, Ashton? So do we have 6 people in here?
Yeah, according to that, we have 6. But yeah, Trevor, I didn't know you was on YouTube, buddy. I told you to subscribe to our channel. Like and subscribe.
Hey, leave my blankets alone. Get up here. Come on. Come on.
When my rich uncle gets out of the poorhouse and we start making our millions off YouTube, I'll remember you, buddy.
Tell him. He's crazy, huh? He's crazy, ain't he? Yeah, tell him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Okay, by the car, but can't really remember.
It's been a long time since I've been there.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to Google it and see. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure it tells you online.
Yeah.
Tryon, Trevor, Tryon is where them lights are at.
Yeah, that's the one we were looking up earlier.
Equestrian place. Commission. Yeah. His Brian just told me we was on the phone. He's gonna advertise for me. Yeah. I don't think we've done this live thing, 8, 10 times now, and I don't think Brian's ever got on here. Him. Yeah, we was actually Googling that stuff a little while ago, and that's the reason I said I'm not crazy about it, because I think it's when we go, we take our van, and it's like $75 to drive that van through there. And then if you got like a bus, it's like $150, like one of the little buses. Well, I don't know, maybe a school bus, I don't know, but it's like $150, and it's not worth that, it's just not. Yeah, I mean, it's cool and all. I understand what they're doing, but it ain't $50 cool. Or $75.
He was horse laughing with the baby.
Cake's comment. I bet he was.
Ashton says the Avatar is expensive. It's nice. It's worth it though.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know your uncle.
I don't know if it's worth it or not. Just to ride through there and look at the light. You can ride through these neighborhoods over here and you see how the lights won't see for free, other than gas money. There's a place out in Hazelwood that you can drive through, the little loop there in Hazelwood, and every house in it. Well, no, you said they don't even do that anymore. I don't think.
Bristol Speedway.
Has awesome lights. Yeah, I've heard that Bristol lights through. You drive around the racetrack. They like a track to there.
Tell him, Ashton. Help me out here a little bit.
For the kids, Chris. No, it's for Chris because that's $75.
Don't be a cheap one.
I'd probably go if I guess I'd be forced to go. I guess I don't know.
Wouldn't have no choice.
Yeah, but I mean, $75. That's a lot of money. Just go around a little loop.
Trevor, zip it.
We always cheap.
Zip it.
See, Trevor can relate. He's a bondsman too. He knows the struggle. We could always catch somebody going in there and like climbing the car and hide under a blanket or something.
No.
We'll get Brian to go through there and we'll hide in his car.
No. Good luck getting the baby side.
When I get to the poorhouse, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am your Uncle Ashton, so whenever I get out of the courthouse, we'll go down there and see those lights. If you can do walk in, they have crafts for kids and food. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, that'd be pretty good. If-
Yeah.
Take them in. I mean, that would be different. Like, I mean, we like do stuff that would be different. But
I
now, if you
think
just
they-
drive through that daggone loop for
I think they
$75,
would like something that you get out and interact more too. Excuse me. What are you doing to my blanket?
I mean, so what I'm gonna do here on this mountain is I'm gonna put me a string of lights up through here, and I'm gonna drive up here, and then back down this other driveway. I'm gonna charge 25.
Better yet, I'd go out and buy $200 worth of lights. And I'll have the whole mountain lit up.
Little train, etc. Yeah. We actually put lights on the porch. Okay, it's kind of hard to explain them. There's some rope lights. No, it ain't rope lights. It's like LED strip lights.
Yeah. Ashton said you're making millions.
Yeah, I'm making millions. Yeah, I wish I was. You make millions. You're the one making all the money.
Go for $30.
Go for 30. That's pretty good.
What? Let them do crafts and stuff?
Yeah, I thought about doing some of that too, Trevor. But honestly, it's the way I look at it is it's more of a liability, you know. So we thought about doing some of that stuff too, you know, with the body cam footage and stuff, start putting it on. But I think it'd really be a liability.
Yeah, I did. Our light drive-through was $25 per car. You charge us per person.
Community
How
crazy.
much per person? That thing's right in the way.
You know.
And
Where was you talking about, Betty? For $30, where was you talking about?
yeah,
Oh, she's in Asheville. well, just
auditorium,
outside.
I think.
Yeah, over there at the asphalt.
Auditorium, or however you say
Yeah.
that. word.
Yeah, maybe we're still up.
Mhm. Yeah, $25. That's pretty steep too, depending on how big a car is. The driveway.
Oh, your driveway. Yeah. Go for 30. Yeah.
Do you mind?
They'd have to walk though because when it rains, you ain't gonna get there. So they'd have to walk from up the rock, come all the way in here on foot, and then cut through the woods and back around. They do 30 for a drive through, yeah. Maybe 6 was 60.
Yeah, have a good Christmas.
Yeah,
Trevor.
Trevor. If you need anything, buddy, all right, be careful. Like I said, I'll probably be in county over into Georgia this week. So the way it's looking anyway.
If things don't change.
Yeah, if things don't change. I'll have to see when see what Brian's doing. I think he should be off. I can't remember what he told me now, but
Well, schools don't get out till Friday.
that is Friday. What one
Half
hour
a
they're
day
different.
Friday.
They're different. Their schools are different.
Yeah,
When our school gets out, their school's already been out for a month, so I don't know.
well, I know that here in Haywood County they get out half a day Friday. Well, in Waynesville they
I'm
get
about
out.
to say we ain't in Haywood County.
No, but I mean where our grandkids are, they get out half a day.
Yeah.
And
But I
then
think I don't know if he said his school's closed this past today
Mhm.
or next Friday. I can't remember, but I think he might have said today.
But yeah, all the kids and grandkids in Haywood County get out next Friday.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think he said.
And
they're
then
still
they're
good
out
after that.
till January 2nd, 2 weeks, I think it is.
Well, maybe it was next weekend. I'm not sure. I have to ask him and see. I have to call him. It's too late to call him now. I'll call him tomorrow.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock.
Trevor said I just talked to him on the phone, so he's evidently still up.
Trevor, you have kids. When do your kids get out? Because his kids are right there too, aren't they?
Yeah, he might have signed off already though. Trevor might.
I was gonna say, because his kids would be the same county as Brian's.
Where you say was that Rutherford? Yeah,
Yeah.
same county.
Arkansas proper said a family of 6 was $60. See, that's probably about the same as here then, because the one we looked up, it said for a van, no more than 8 people,
$75.
$75. And
A bus was 150. A car was 50.
that's what we'd have, because we'd have
But I think they only allow you like 4 people in a car.
3 in the back, 2 in the front. That'd be 5.
I don't know. But I don't know. I just can't see that. But I mean, it'd be worth a little to pay some to go through it, take your grandkids to it, stuff like that. But
It's supposed to rain Sunday here. It's supposed to rain. Is it?
yeah, there's like 80 or 90% chance rain here Sunday, Ashton. Yeah,
It's 90 here.
yeah, 90%.
Mhm.
It's either 80 or
Let me
90%
send
chance
it
here.
then. Here, it's 80%.
Yeah.
And then, well, if I can get my phone to go back to Waynesville. Waynesville is 80% too.
Yeah, 80% chance here and there. Wayne, Ashton.
Ashton, I heard there's supposed to be snow Thursday there.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow next week. Supposed to. You know how that goes.
They don't say nothing about snow down here though.
Uh-uh.
It just says, well, look, it's going to be today's sunny, tomorrow's cloudy, Sunday's rain, Monday's cloudy, Tuesday's sun, Wednesday cloudy, Thursday sunny.
Yeah. Is it
Friday,
great? More
Saturday,
rain,
Sunday.
cold weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow next week. Now, whether it does or not, I don't know, but we'll see.
Well, let me see what Tuesday up there. Well, Monday is going to get cold, 23. Tuesday, 19. So yeah, after Tuesday, it's going to be cold up there. Down here, it don't look.
She said she looked up the arboretum and it's still drive through. Too bad. Yeah. I mean, even driving through that.
Down here, it ain't bad. The weather.
Yeah.
I mean, in the 20s. But
Well, that ain't good. In 20.
no, but considering it's 17s and 19s up
Yeah.
there.
They I can see paying a little bit, but I mean, charge people $75 just to go through there. I mean, that's insane. And then the little buses, just to drive through the little loop.
What'd she say? 5:20, they still drive through.
Yeah, they don't. In other words, you can't get out.
Oh.
Does Arkansas get a lot of snow? You know, honestly, I wouldn't know that. I haven't been to Arkansas in a long time. But there's somebody here that can absolutely answer that question for you, Ashton. Mr. Arkansas Prepper himself. He can tell you exactly.
If he's still in here, yeah.
I think he is.
I don't know how to tell who's in here and who's not.
I don't either. I just see a number right
The only
there.
way I know to tell is if someone replies.
Somebody types
Makes
in here.
a comment, yeah. Some years, yes, but mostly ice. Ooh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the snow than the ice. I wouldn't want better than that.
That's a pretty big mountain over there, right? As far as here, the only snow and ice that really bothers me is coming through that gorge, down 40. Coming through that gorge, it's a little slick through there. Because when we come back and forth, it's normally overnight anyway, so.
Well, I don't like going up on the mountains and coming back down.
I don't know.
I mean, it ain't so bad when it's daylight, but when it's starting to get dark or it's dark, I don't like it.
Yeah, it gets slick that gorge. Because there's certain parts to there, there's like water still running outside the mountain and stuff. Like springs or whatever.
That's the grid for 6
Ice
weeks.
kills the grid for 6 months at a time.
Ooh,
6 weeks at a time. I'm sorry.
yeah, 6 weeks. But that's like when I was working up Utah Mountain this week in Waynesville, they still have snow on the ground. They still had snow.
We still have ice in the yard.
Yeah.
There's ice in our yard.
But I'm saying they have like an inch up Utah Mountain still.
But here, just ain't nothing but mud.
Yeah, here it's just swampy.
Yeah, it's either
But all our barrels are full
cold,
or hot.
really, really, really hot, or muddy. That's the 3 seasons we have here at this property. It don't get warm here. It's either
Hot.
cold or it's so hot you can't breathe. One or two.
I never moved there.
When I was younger, I loved that hot weather, but the older you get, it's rough.
We're located.
It gets rough. I'm surprised this internet's working as good. I mean, it's even playing up there.
Talking of warm and hot, you should check the fire again.
Yeah, I need to check. Why, you go?
No, but I don't want the fire to go out. My car and all of this videos. It's a broomstick power line fell. Oh.
I'll be right back. I gotta get wood for the fire.
He'll be right back. He's gonna get wood for the fire. Here comes your shadow. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't like the eyes. Don't let the dog out.
Do what?
Don't let Buddy out. Your shadow come after you. Need help? Oh, you broke the whole crate? I'd help you. Arkansas Prepper says ice built up on my car antenna. Do you hear me?
Huh?
Arkansas Prepper said ice built up on my car antenna.
Yeah. I'll bet so.
Yeah, I don't think I'd like that kind of cold weather.
Look, I can see you on TV.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be famous.
Yeah, right.
Hollywood.
The gutters would fall off the house from the weight. That's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Mm-mm.
So if I forgot to ask, if we go through Cage Cove and do you guys, I mean, do you guys want us to film it, and make a video out of it, or I mean, does anybody want to see that? If you do, then we'll see what we can do with it. It'd probably be kind of a lengthy type video because it'd take you like an hour to drive through that place, don't it? Something like that.
I think so.
Sure. Okay. It'll take me.
Buddy, get away from the stove. You're gonna get burned.
It'll take me a couple days to edit
on.
it.
Come on.
But we'll film it. What's that?
How would you keep the snow solar if you put them on the house?
Flat.
With a broom.
Well, that's the thing about solar. I mean, it's going to collect on them, but the black frame and black face solar panels, the solid black panels, they attract a lot of heat, so they'll melt that a lot faster.
With that, you can reach up there with the broom and
I mean, you can get a thing, like you said, and they make almost like a squeegee looking thing that you can reach up there and pull it off. But I mean, them things they collect heat.
We need you to come do it for us.
Yeah. And that's the plan, actually, is we don't plan on it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna call you, and
or Jordan,
you can come down here and get up on the roof for me. But believe it or not, solar produces really good in the snow. It's like a reflection, I guess. Or it always does for me, like up here. When it snows, the reflection off that snow, it makes them, it pulls in a lot of power. Because it's so bright, when there's a good snow on the ground. It's really bright outside, so and they pull in a lot of watts. But they make, I'll eventually get one of those because I'm putting all these panels, I'm putting them up around this roof. So I'll eventually have to get something to scrape or like reach up there and kind of get some of it off. I'll probably fall and break my daggone neck whenever I do. And that's my luck. So hopefully I won't. Hopefully it'll melt long before I have to climb up on that ladder. You start making millions. I'll clean on the snow you want. Start making millions. I'm gonna put out that one video. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but I'm gonna put out that one video and it's gonna bring in the money. And I'll hire you to come clean my solar panels. Might have to look into a whole different line of work. The internet, I mean, honestly, the internet's working way better right now. I mean, I don't know if it's just because we moved this computer or if it's just the weather. I mean, it's actually pretty nice outside. So
yeah,
I'd say it's more to do with weather because the modem ain't moved, just this computer. And we moved it farther away from the modem.
Yeah. Maybe
So,
we'll have to start moving it over here. I like it over here better because it's more comfortable than the bar stools.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really complain. It's working good. I was kind of gets uncomfortable after a while. But,
it's fun as a bar stool.
Yeah, the bar stool definitely rough on the posterior. I use Caden Spider-Man.
Yeah, they pull us over there too. My voice is low.
So sometimes I think it's I don't think you're like directly in front of this thing is the problem.
Maybe the way I sit.
Yeah. She sprawled out like Sunday's wash over here.
Because I think sometimes that's where they don't get me in the videos and stuff, is where I
Sprawl out.
lay back, yeah, recline back.
It's Wi-Fi, Ashton. It's wireless. It's the same little computer that's on the bar.
Yeah, the one that's on the bar down here.
All it is a screen and a
Keyboard.
keyboard because it's all built in. It's a touch screen. That's all it is. I mean, we can just grab it and bring it over here. This was her idea.
Yeah. The computer Angel gave us that we've had on the bar, and then when we went to get on tonight, I said, how about we move it in the living room? It'd be more comfortable.
So anyway, Ashton, you can come down here and help me paint that roof so I can put them solar panels up there.
One day, huh?
Yeah.
Just not Sunday. Just not Sunday.
Maybe
'Cause
Sunday. I was going to do it tomorrow, but we
I'm
decided to
going
go
to
to
Cades
Cades
Cove.
Cove.
that and I want to go to Newport. And they're like, Cades Cove's like an hour and 40 minutes away. Then we'll be in there an hour or two. And then an hour and 40 minutes back. And then I can hear you now. Get closer to the back pillow. Seems on your couch. Can hear. I'm hearing better now.
Yeah, that's all I'm
I
saying.
sat up more instead of laying down.
I think you got to be directly in front of the sink a lot.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not because she ain't loud. Trust me, she's loud.
So are you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's the way I was sitting or
You what? Like,
laying or
I'm not directly in front of the.
the way I was
I don't even know where the
positioned.
microphone is on this thing yet, but I know it's got one. It's bound to have.
Mhm. I don't know neither.
Do I get to be YouTube famous? Yeah, actually, you're going to be.
You can come sit right here on Caden's little pillow that your Uncle Chris has.
You're going to be my first live. What would that be called?
Or you can sit on your Uncle Chris's lap.
You're going to be my first contestant. Actually,
Come sit on your Uncle Chris's
not
lap.
contestant. What it's called? Guest. You're going to be my first live guest. Actually,
Come sit on your uncle's lap. Huh.
yeah. He's scared of the dark, everybody. So that's the reason he don't come down a whole lot. So or over and up or whatever you want to call it.
Interview Ashton.
Interview Ashton. Yeah, I'm gonna interview Ashton. He's gonna be my first live interview. He said, "I'm that video's gonna make you know."
Okay, come on.
But I mean, hey, if it
Help
works,
us
it
out.
works. Yeah. I'll be asking you the tough question, buddy. If you ever watch Fox News, yeah, I'll be asking you the tough questions. But anyway, everybody, Ashton is my nephew.
Yeah.
Or he's our nephew, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'll be your camera and sound man. There you go.
There you go. Come on.
Lord knows I need somebody to operate this computer too.
Someone to edit it too. Huh. Anderson Cooper.
Anderson Cooper, yeah. I don't know. I almost care for Anderson Cooper. I ain't never liked him. I'm more of a Sean Hannity kind of fella. Or what's that other one? Tucker Carlson. That's who I'm going to be. Action.
Look, he went and curled up in my blanket I'm making.
Hey, speaking of Tucker Carlson, I actually like kind of watching his stuff now. He gets to actually do his job instead of being afraid of what he says. He actually kind of tells it like it is now. Go Tucker. Yeah. Yeah, I like old Tucker. He's pretty good. Now, I mean, I didn't much care for him when he was at Fox News. But now, since he's on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, he actually, I mean, he kind of tells it like it is. Tucker don't cut them no slack. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I mean, used to when they was on Fox News and stuff, they wouldn't, they'd only allow him to, to say certain things and ask certain things.
Mhm.
Now he's pretty much free reign on what he can do. They said there's some kind of attack on the power grid up in New York today. I just seen that. I hadn't looked into it yet. I just heard it a few minutes ago.
How much are the blankets? I just make them for the grandbabies.
Yeah, she just does it when she's bored.
It actually costs more to make them than it's worth.
Yeah. A daggone roll of yarn now, what, $10, $12 for one roll?
$10. Just let me see, buddy. Just this one here. I have 8 things of yarn in it.
Yeah, that's $80 right there
That's
already
$80 right
for
here
that.
For that. So, yeah, by the time I get it done, we'll have $120 in it.
Yeah.
And just big enough to fit a 2-year-old.
And sell it for 10.
No, give it to the babies.
You go to the highest bidder. We'll have an auction on here. On the next live video, it's going to be auctioning off her blanket.
No, you're not.
Well,
Well,
auction off something.
That's for the regular yarn. The Honey Hair Women's like $3 more
I believe.
just because of the name of it. The brand.
I want a napkin.
Oh, a napkin. Actually, you can make like pot holders to put like your pans on, or you can make like pot holders to get your stuff out of the oven with, or you can take and make like washcloths and with scrubbers on one side and a washcloth on the other side. There's quite a few things you can make with them. I've done hats, I've done scarves, toboggans. You can actually do quite a bit of stuff with them.
Yeah. I make or I used to. I haven't made it in a long time, but I make the wooden American flags and put designs on them and stuff.
We need to bring one of them down here and show it. I don't think we have any down here. I'll take some mittens for the solar. Summer. I don't know how to do mittens.
What was I saying?
I had a pot holder frame. I used 2 strings.
Take some mittens for the snow removal. I go buy some. Actually, I got a whole pack of gloves right here somewhere. Actually,
They're in there.
brand new pack of gloves. It's got like 10 pairs in it.
No, they're in there because the baby had them.
They're custom fit for you, Ashton. I had told him I needed something to fit Ashton.
The baby had them last time. Remember, he ran around with the big yellow gloves.
Yeah. There's like 20 pairs of gloves in a pack at Rural King. They're only like $5. Those on sale.
They're in there.
Just no cheap gloves, like them old brown jersey gloves you get at the store. Like 20. There's yellow. There's like I think there's 20 or 25 pairs in that pack.
They're in that throw all room here.
Mm-hmm. I think this is $5 or $6 for that many gloves. I mean, you couldn't beat that. So hopefully this week, while it's cold, we'll work on inside the house some more. Because I'm not need to move those solar panels. Need to get that done.
I put it on the wish list. What? Well, you gotta get that shower thing fixed too.
Yeah, I gotta replace the spigot part of the bathtub.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Chris.
Well, the baby's already lost like 3 or 4 pair of them. He plays with them.
He helps work. There's some in there on the counter.
Yeah. I'll let him wear them. He pretty much rules the house anyway. That's my buddy there.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Augie. Like paracord, maybe. Parachute cord. Let's see. Let me see. Anyone that buys 20 pairs of gloves must lay them down and lose. Oh yeah, definitely.
I said that was you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I lose pretty much everything.
Chris too.
Yep.
He's looking for gloves. He's looking for drills. He's looking for drill bits,
I got
extension cords.
the only gloves that I know that I keep up with is the gloves I use for work. Because sometimes I don't like bringing my job into this, but sometimes we have to search people, and 9 out of 10 of them got needles or something on them. So we tend to wear gloves for stuff like that. And I always make sure those are in the car.
And not anywhere at the house.
Yeah. And some of them you just want to wear gloves just to look at them. They're rough. Put gloves on your eyeball. Did you ask me to move your gloves? Yeah. Yeah. I definitely asked where my gloves are at. Because I believe she does move them half the time.
No.
Well, somebody does.
Mm-hmm. You just put them where you don't know where they're at.
Somebody got to move them. It's between her and the baby. One of the two make off with my gloves all the time.
No. He can't remember where he puts his stuff.
That's true too. I don't wear gloves a whole lot. That's the reason I come in here with metal splinters, run that drilling and screws and stuff. I get metal splinters all in my hands, wood splinters and everything else. So.
And I'm the opposite. If I'm doing something, I want some gloves on. But my thing is, it's sometimes hard to put on and off, so he has to help.
We're going to try to go maybe Sunday while it's raining. We'll go and get some more of that bead board to go around the walls. We're going to work on the inside of the house sometime this weekend too. So I blame the dogs.
He knows better.
Well, I mean, about the size of it, that dog runs off with everything else.
He does not.
Oh, yes, he does. I don't ask anymore. Yeah, I think that they move them just to see. If you'll notice it, is what I think. I'm not sure, but something ain't right there.
I'll remember that. I'll video you putting them down and then video you. Where they at?
I'll find them somewhere. Either I go buy me some more. Most likely go buy some more. That was a good deal. I mean, they're cheap gloves, but they're like, I think it's a 20 or 25 pair in that pack. It's like squished, and it was like, is either $5 or $6. But I mean, like I said, I don't see any nowhere.
I told you where they're at.
Where?
In on the counter.
What counter? That right there?
There's one pair in on the counter, and the rest are in here on your
See?
where all your tools are.
Right there. That's a proven fact of who moved them right there. So you just absolutely just told on yourself after you just swore up down you didn't move nothing.
I didn't move them
Why do you know where that?
because I watched you put them in there.
I didn't put them in there.
I suppose you didn't put your drill in there or your drill bits or that extension cord neither, right?
Nope.
So where'd you put everything? Usually on my bar.
Over.
No, you're full of it.
No, I put my drill and all that stuff in there on top of the batteries because that's my catch-all in there.
Mm-hmm. Or you leave it up at the barn and you say, "Oh, where's it at?" And it's at the chicken coop, and you're down here hollering, "I can't find it." Right?
Mm-hmm. I'll find it though, don't I?
10 minutes later, after you pitched it.
As long as you find it, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Thinks it's a conspiracy. It is. It is. I know when I'm being had.
Mm-hmm. I have to video him and then post it. Show you what he acts like.
Like a little child.
Yes.
Well, somebody got to.
No. He's the biggest kid.
We went and got this. We went and got this girl one time, and the way we set her up, and she actually
$1 million video.
$1 million. Yeah, that'd be the $1 million video for sure. We went and arrested this girl one time and put her in the car, and we had to drive her 2 counties over to take her to jail. And that girl she was in her mid to late 20s, and she would sit in the back behind my cage, like my car's caged, and she would sit in the back seat of that car and stomp her feet and just scream. I mean, just like a little baby would do. And she never shut up. And it took us like 45 minutes to get her there, and she never shut up. Never one time shut up. She screamed and cried and carried on.
How to reach back there and close the cage. And like, can't hear you.
She was a kid and dog whisperer. I did close cage on her.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would have done. I'd have been like,
Yeah.
can't hear you. Lock you out.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of an adult do that like that. I mean, she screamed like she was a 2-year-old kid. Stomped her feet. She'd jump up and down, stomping her feet, and hold her head back and scream.
You're not told her to shut up.
A couple times.
Hmm.
I just closed the window on the cage.
No, thank you.
That's when you stomp the brakes. I thought about it.
Need to do something.
Yeah, I thought about it. There's an old boy in South Carolina. Well, I went to South Carolina and got him. And he took off. I went into the house. When I went into the house, he come out of the bedroom and he turned the pit bull out on me. He turned his dog out loose on me. And I was trying to deal with the dog. And he took off out the back door and ran through the woods. Well, after I got through dealing with the dog, I took off after him. And like I said, I'm an asthmatic. And I was running after him, and there's like a whole bunch of trees and stuff. And I get behind a tree, and I'd get to where I couldn't breathe, so I'd have to stop and kind of catch my breath and maybe run around with one of them inhalers. But anyway, he'd be about 10 or 20 trees ahead of me, and he'd be behind that tree, and he'd pick out, like I said, where I was at, and he'd take off again.
That's the one you said you laid under the tree.
Yeah, then I went back. I got tired of running. I said, all right, go ahead, let's go on. And I went back to the house, and there's like a hedge bush on the side of the road. And I crawled up under that hedge bush and gave him time. He come out of the woods, and I was still laying up under that bush, and I got him when he come back out because I was still laid up under that hedge bush.
Didn't you say the neighbor was scared of him or scared of his life or something?
There's an old lady that lived next door to where I was at. She seen me out there. She said, would you care to come over here and search my car to make sure that boy ain't in my car? I said, yeah, I'll search for it. Yeah. Had another one. You know, slipping cuffs is a common thing. A lot of people do it from behind and put them up in the front. Well, I had to do the back seat, and about 2 miles down the road, he slipped them around, put them in front of him. Like I looked back there and seen him, and he was trying to open the doors, but you know they can't open them. But I slammed on the brakes, and I pulled over on the side of the road, and I got out, and I went over there to where he was at. And not only did he have them back behind his back, but he had the seatbelt back on too. I've never seen nobody put them back and buckle the seatbelt in that length of time. So he was good. He was good. I give him credit. He was good.
Well, both of our cars have child locks on them.
Yeah, you guys have too much excitement.
Yeah, we have quite a bit.
Oh, I could tell you stories like that all day long. If my buddy Brian would get on here, we could tell you. It'd be a very long video. Trevor, he was on here a minute ago.
He could have probably
Yeah, he could have probably
timed in here.
Yeah, he could have jumped in here several times on it.
Because he's been out with y'all quite
A lot, yeah. We go.
Or Jordan could have
Yeah,
timed in.
Jordan. Yeah. We got a one. He was truly. I don't call a lot of people names, but this boy was a crackhead, and we went over and got him.
Who did?
Me and Jordan, and Colton, and David went to Bryson City and got him.
I was gonna say Brian.
Oh no, we went over there, and this boy was so high on dope, he was sweating like you poured a bucket of water over his head. And our son Jordan and Colton was in the back seat with him. He was sweating so much. when we got him to the jail, they were soaking wet. They had to go home and change their clothes and underoos and all. They was soaked because this boy was sweating on them so bad.
$1 video.
$1 million video. Yeah.
Yeah, the cameras that they wear on their vest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to see some of them videos.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I would post some of the stuff on here, but I think it'd be more of a liability than anything, you know.
Because Chris has the camera you wear on your vest, but then he also has the one that's in your car, that dash cam, I guess you call it.
Yeah.
You need one of them baby cameras. Actually, me and Angel just
they
ordered.
act like a bunch of babies.
Me and Angel just ordered another one of the backseat baby cameras.
Yeah.
Well, she got me one for Christmas, but I know it's coming.
Yeah. Me and my buddy Brian, if he, like I said, if he gets on there, he can chime in here. But we've been all over the country. I mean, literally all over the country.
You have to tell him one night when we're coming on and see if he can come on.
Yeah. We go. I mean, it's like religiously into South Carolina all the time. Been to Florida a blue bazillion times.
Been to Michigan. You, Brian, and Jordan went to Michigan.
Yeah. Been to.
You and Jordan went to, was it Nashville or?
Yeah, me and Jordan was in Nashville looking for that boy 5 days before that guy set that bomb up on. It was right there on that same strip because the old Reds was right there. It was around the corner in that motel back there. It's like a real fancy motel that they got for us. Hotel is a hotel, but
And then it was what you.
we come home and 5 days later they bombed that place. They set a bomb up there.
Then it was you and Jordan, or you, Jordan, and Brian that went to Florida for that one that got shot by that robot.
Yeah,
I think y'all went over.
he's no longer with us.
I think you went. Trevor went with y'all, didn't he? Because you got Trevor's one of Trevor's
No.
on the way. Was that a different time?
That was a different time. We was in Atlanta.
Oh,
Trevor come to Atlanta and met us in Atlanta because we went on into Florida and got a different guy and brought him back. I don't know if it was the one from Florida we got because that was a couple years ago. But anyway, was in Florida and was in Atlanta, Georgia for like.
might have been just you and Jordan that went and got that one.
And was in Atlanta for 3 or 4 days because that motel smelled like ash crack and Budweiser is what it smelled like.
Because you ran over all the alligators. You
Yeah.
come home with your car smelling like an alligator.
Had an alligator. We went through the
Everglades.
I was going from I just knew the name of that part of Florida was in. I just knew it in my head now that I forgot. But I was going to Naples, Florida, and we cut across the Everglades. Was going into Miami. That's back when COVID, not 2019, 2020.
COVID was going on.
Yeah, COVID was real bad then. And in Miami, outside the pumps, they would not turn the pumps on. And you outside, they would not turn the pumps on if you didn't have a mask on. They wouldn't even turn the pump on. Anyway, we went down there and done what we had to do, and then come back through the Everglades. And there's like a 5 or 6 foot alligator running in front of my car, and I run over it, and it didn't like roll, you know, like you would think it would do. I mean, that thing was getting it, run right up in front of my car, and I run over it, and it splattered like that, and it coated the whole bottom of my car.
But you didn't have the Trailblazer then. You had the
Kia.
Kia.
Yeah. And it just, I mean, just like an egg, like you just splatter an egg, it just all up under my car. You smelt alligator all the way back to North Carolina. Yeah, God, it stunk. There were so many frogs on the road, you sound like you're on a gravel road. Like frogs. They just coated the road through there. When it gets dark, as far as you can see, those frogs. They're weird. And you just run over them, sound like you're on a gravel road.
Did you bring your GoPro?
Yeah, it's right there.
We need to do a video of the driveway here too.
All right.
I didn't know if you brought it back.
Yeah.
Or if you left it at the other house.
And we stayed in Naples for like 7 or 8 days that time.
Another $1 million.
Another million. Oh, yeah. In all honesty, if I wouldn't, I don't know the legality of putting videos like that on. There's a lot of people that do it. There's a lot of I don't know what you want to call them on here. You know, you got Tank Bell Bonds. He's on here a lot.
Bounty, dog the bounty.
No, it don't even put Dog the Bounty Hunter in anything that I ever do, because that's a joke.
Yeah, Frank.
Yeah, Frank hit Tank, yeah.
You got
Then you got them boys out of Texas. I do watch Tank a lot. I watch him every time he comes on, but he makes you pay for a subscription now, so I don't mess with him too much. But
there's 2 or 3 of them. Splattered Gator.
but yeah, literally, I mean, it's like
And his car stunk.
yeah, it like coated the daggone exhaust on the car and everything. It was like stuck. Because when we come home, I got it like laid down on the car wash and I spraying underneath the car off. It was blowing chunks of cooked alligator off my exhaust pipe.
It was nasty.
It was nice, yeah.
Nasty.
It's
My first question was what's that smell?
yeah. It was crazy. I didn't think an alligator like explode like that. It literally exploded. It didn't roll like you would think or nothing like that. That was weird. But yeah, I've done this so long that I could bore the crap out of everybody in here with stories like that. But
I like to eat alligator, but it don't smell good on your car.
no, I don't even like that. That's nasty.
No, it's not.
That is the nastiest thing I've ever eaten in my life. You brought that home and I swore up down I just bit into an eraser off a pencil.
That's because I reheated it. You're not supposed to reheat it. You're supposed to eat it when it's first cooked.
I don't know about all that, but I'll tell you right now, it was the same as going out there chewing on the tire on my car.
That's because I brought it home after what was left at the restaurant. You're not supposed to reheat alligator.
I don't think you're legally supposed to even eat an alligator, like morally, because it's just like.
Then how can you buy it at a restaurant? It's gator tail.
Yeah, I got to keep this PG.
Alligator bites, or it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Not.
Well, I don't like some of the things you eat.
What, pinto beans?
Yeah.
That's different. That's different.
Different, all right.
It is different.
You got your opinion, I got mine.
That's like eating
a horse.
I'll have you know I have eaten horse meat, just so you know.
Just wrong.
Hey, I'll tell you what I did do. I went to a truck stop and in Tennessee. Now, I'm not going to say where because I ain't going to throw that out there, but I stopped at the truck stop and I don't know if they can still legally sell it or not, but they served horse steaks.
And they told you it was horse steak.
Yeah, and they told me straight up it was horse. And it tastes just like
A steak.
like cow, I guess. I mean, it's all the same. They sure enough laid it to you. It was in deep Tennessee. We'll put it that way. It was deep Tennessee over that way. But
Chris said the steak filled the whole plate.
yeah. But I mean, that was back 25 years ago because I was working in Tennessee most of the time then. But went over there and just a regular plate, and that steak was like hung off the plate all the way around. One of the biggest steaks I've ever seen. Whenever I go to like Texas Roadhouse or something like that, where them other places we go, I always get that big porterhouse. It's like a 26, 28 ounce steak or something like that.
Yeah.
It was bigger than that. It was way bigger than that. I eat it. Yeah. I guess you eat anything when you get hungry, though. That's what my daddy said. But there's all kinds of. What did it say? I think the old commodity give up. Yeah, that's possible. Honestly, it really is. You know, back in the day, they used to what everybody called the welfare cheese. They give you a box about that long, had cheese in it, but it's like a skinny box, about that wide, but it's about that long. You go in there and you cut your slices off of it. Whenever I was growing up, my mom and them had a many of those boxes. And
That was Angel asking if I was with those.
Yeah.
Told her, yeah, we were on a live video.
But they give out. That's the reason I brought up the cheese is because they give out like cans of. It just had meat on it. I don't like them cans you bust on the top, and I bet that was something to do. That's the best cheese I ever ate. Yeah. Ashton grew up on it. He knows what I'm talking about. My mom done cut you off a slice of cheese about that thick. I didn't like it because it's so daggone thick. I don't know. I mean, just regular. If you could slice it like regular cheese, it'd probably be all right. But back then, they didn't have them little cheese slicers and all that crap. I'm older. We got horse. Yeah. I bet they did. Honestly, I bet they did give out horse meat and stuff like that. I really do. There's one thing that I wouldn't eat is I was talking about it one time before, but they call it something. Some kind of weird name, but like the really really fancy restaurants, like in California, even here, the real fancy ones, you go to certain towns, they sell it's a sheep, like I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a day or two old sheep lambs that just born. They keep them till they're like 2 or 3 days old, and they kill them and eat them because people's into that. I don't know why, but for commodity cheese, man. It's a funny. That's what we call it, commodity cheese.
I don't know how to do that, but I do think it'd be cool to have a goat or a cow and make your own butter and make your own cheese from the milk. But do I know how? Absolutely not.
You churn it.
Well, I know that much.
Get you a churn.
Well, I know that, and I need one of them too.
Make you one.
Make me
That's a
one.
5-gallon bucket right there.
Make me one.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Make butter and cheese and everything else.
I do it.
My mom used to sit there. Then whenever they got done making butter and old clabbered milk, they'd actually drink that old clabbered milk, or they make buttermilk out of it. That's something
Oh
nice.
no, I can't drink no butter.
That's some of the nastiest stuff I've ever. That would gag you just smelling it.
Yeah, I can't do all that.
But then after they got done with that, she'd wash it out. She'd put cabbage in there and she'd make sauerkraut. She'd make whatever she done to it, and then put a rag on top of it, and then go out to the creek and get a rock and set it on top of it. I don't know what the creek rock done. Maybe somebody can tell me. I don't know, but she'd make sure she go to the creek every time, got a rock out of the creek, and put it on the top of that
There's
churn.
a lot of older people that do that though. Put the rock on it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's for, but I've seen people do that.
That takes Roadhouse butter.
Yeah. Now, actually, I did find a recipe for the Roadhouse butter. I don't know. I haven't tried it, and I don't know how to make it yet. But I do have a recipe for that.
Buttermilk and cornbread. Now the cornbread and milk. Now I can eat that. That's really good. But buttermilk.
Not butter.
I've never acquired a taste for that buttermilk. That stuff pretty rough.
How is it that cheese is for those that need?
How is that cheese is for those that need, but all of us that would buy it. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, people would go out and get that stuff, and they'd actually take it. They get more than they really could eat, and they'd sell it. Man, you're leaning back again. I said,
Let's scoot over.
Commodity cheese. Hey, you talking about Texas Roadhouse, Ashton? Those little yeast rolls they bring out. Man, them some of the best rolls I ever had. That's the reason I like going there. But you can't afford to go there much. It's so expensive. There's me, her, and Jordan went over there the other night.
And the baby.
And the baby, but the baby eat our food. We didn't order nothing. We give him stuff.
Yeah, he ate.
It was like $80 or $90.
I think it was 86.
Yeah.
The Bargain Barn has 5. Oh,
Similar slices of cheese, yeah. We'll have to look that up, and we might try to find that tomorrow after we get done with Cage Cove. Because it seems like I got some pretty good stuff over there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to go check that out.
Well, I'll have to restock on bacon because I just laid 6 things out to can.
Yeah. I like that bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the Bargain Barn? He said it was somewhere in Newport, Tennessee, baby. I mean, WNC there can probably tell you more about it. But it's somewhere in Newport. We're gonna go try to find it. Maybe we'll let you know what it's like. We'll find it because we're gonna be in that area tomorrow.
After we go to Cades Cove.
Yeah, after we go to Cage Cove, because like I said, there's a place over there that builds tiny homes, and we want to go look at them. I'd like to have one of the tiny homes to put up on the mountain, but there's really no way of getting one up there. I like looking at stuff like that where I get ideas when I build one. But there's no, you get in there a helicopter, maybe. But I mean, that's what do you say?
He wants to know where it is.
Right, Newport. I've seen. Heard bargain bar. Video bargain bar. Yeah, we could.
If they'll let us, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a grocery store. I'm sure they would.
I mean, we can ask them. The most they could do is say no.
I ain't gonna ask one. I'm just gonna
Chris.
smile. That's
They might
Caden.
ask you to
As
leave.
Caden says, cheese.
They might ask you to leave.
Well, they might. I mean, worst case, I'd leave after I got my commodity cheese.
They might tell you they ain't selling nothing to you. It's off US.
25 East.
25 East.
We'll find it. I mean, we'll Google it and get an address or something. I wonder what happened to Drew. He ain't been on there in a while. That woman on our lives. He was on Come On's live there one day. I see him on there. He's like a moderator or something on there.
There's one in Rogersville too.
I don't want to go to Rogersville. I'd rather go back to Newport.
So
Rogersville, man, that's a weird place. Like I was saying before, we went in that Walmart and we walked in the door and I thought it was in a cult. I really did. That was something weird. No, I don't like it. Because as soon as we walked through that door, everybody in there, not just one or two people, but everybody in there would stop and was
So
like stare at you as you walk through the store. Everybody in there done that.
is it Cotton County?
Yeah.
So it's 40 minutes away, I think.
Yeah. Newport ain't 45 minutes. Something like that.
Yeah.
Back toward Haywood. Once you go through Newport, you cross into North Carolina, and that's Haywood County.
Yeah, it says
Yeah. What'd you say?
witchcraft.
Witchcraft. It's weird, though. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain, but
That's what
I had the weirdest feeling when I walked in at Walmart.
40 minutes.
But as soon as we walked in the door, I mean, people would literally stop and just like, nah, we're gonna have to get
Like
our
they
stuff
knew
and
you
get
weren't
up out
from-
of here.
Like they knew you weren't from Rogersville.
Yeah, I mean, just like it. I don't know. That's the weirdest feeling I believe I ever had walking in the store. We got our stuff and we got up out of Rogersville.
Mhm. Well, we were looking for a lumber store that guy down here told us about.
Yeah. There's some kind of store over there that sells
Lumber.
lumber. Supposed to be real cheap and stuff.
We found it, but we
Yeah.
didn't like how the boards were laying on the ground.
On the mud, yeah. I mean, the top board would have been fine, but I mean, it is what it is. So, I mean, for about the same price, we can still go to Lowe's or Home Depot. I try, not always, but I try to get my lumber from Home Depot because they got a lot better lumber than Lowe's does. To my experience, anyway. But now for in Haywood County, I have to go to Lowe's because there ain't no Home Depot in Haywood County.
It's not over there.
That's all your halos. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I had a very, very, very weird feeling about going in that Walmart. I really did. I mean, it was fine until we walked in there, but we passed a couple people and they all just stopped dead in their tracks and like, nah, I don't like this. I don't like. But the further we got in there, everybody was doing that. You turn and look, and there's people just staring at you as you went through.
Angel said she was on. She said she watched a little bit of our video, but she's got to go to bed. She's got to get up early in the morning for
Right.
work. We love y'all though.
Yeah, we've actually been on here for 2 hours.
I
Hey,
didn't-
hey, Arkansas, do these, I meant to ask you when I was talking to you the other day, do these live videos, the hours off these live videos, do they count as your watch hours? You know, as your 1,000 hours, do they add up for that? Or do they not count? I ain't trying to leave nobody out, but when it comes to computer and YouTube related, I always ask Arkansas. He's my go-to man on the wisdom of YouTube.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Normally we're on here for around an hour, hour and a half, but it takes 30 minutes for anybody to come in. So
Everybody come in pretty quick tonight though.
yeah. It wasn't bad. But it's already 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
Wow. Yeah, 11 o'clock. I'm just glad the internet's actually working good tonight. And if it's working as good tomorrow, we'll do it again tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I don't like just hanging on trying to hope it'll work.
When it works good.
But tonight I just turned it on and it worked perfectly fine.
Mhm. And I don't know what the difference is from there to here because it ain't but
It ain't.
that distance.
I don't think it's nothing to do with the computer moving the computer over 10 feet. I think it's the fact that the weather is not affecting that modem. It ain't cloudy. So I mean I don't know.
We've kept like 4 or 5 people in here though.
Yeah.
I don't know. You need to make sure that you make them viewable when you stop the live. It's deleted from your channel.
Yeah, I try to make whenever I like when we end them, I always make sure that I leave them on because all the lives we've done, unless it's like now when we get on for a live and like we only stay on for like 5 or 10 minutes, the internet ain't working, so I just cut it off. I'll delete that one. But these like this, I always leave them on.
So does that count as our watch hours or?
I think so. I think it's trying to say they do.
Oh, okay. I played your fireplace video on my work phone when I'm asleep to have the hours.
Now we're again.
Yeah, Angel said that Augie will only go to sleep to our videos at night
Yeah.
or when he takes his naps. That's our grandbaby, in case y'all are wondering. But he'll only go to his
He's got to where he has to watch our videos now all the
to
time.
go to bed or to take his naps.
Yeah.
So he helps us get some watch hours too.
He knows like 3 words and all 3 of them is papaw
Mm-hmm.
or balls. He likes balls. Any kind of like golf ball, softball, basketball, it don't matter. That boy's fascinated by them.
Mm-hmm. He likes the what is it? The golf club things with
Yeah.
the balls.
Golf balls, yeah.
Betty said she plays the fireplace or Christmas.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I thought those was I actually made those videos on, and all honesty, I didn't put them on here for like, for like hours or views or anything like that. I put them on because she likes to sleep and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I figured I'd make one to see what it.
Which I don't think it does anything when we go on our own channel, but
No.
I still like to watch it and go to sleep to it.
I was gonna do a rain one, like a rain. It's raining outside, but I can't find like the picture I want to do, like a cabin or something like that. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like I also know that say like if we're on for like 30 minutes and you watch 30 minutes and 3 other people watch 30 minutes, that's 2 hours. You know what I mean? It's all combined. So I read into that a little bit too. The last live we done, not the last one, but the one before was on for like an hour and a half. We had 6 or 7 people on here, and it counted like 10 hours of watch time toward our account.
What's the matter with you?
His toenails are hung in that blanket.
Stuck in my
He had his toenails hung in the blanket.
Mm. Well, that's what he gets for curling up in my blanket. Mister, you're right.
Didn't have his fingernails cut again. His claws or whatever.
I told you that we need to have them cut and filed again. We can only have it done every 3 months.
He said I started watching the snow one, but it's cold. Like wasn't this pretty? Yeah. I want to do a rain one and do it on there, but I don't think that they like if you try to make money off of those videos, I don't think you can because they're like I was looking into it and they like if you could make money off those, I'd put like 12-hour videos on here of that, nothing but that. But they like the same sound over and over. The YouTube detects that and they won't monetize it.
How many watch hours help you?
How many watch hours help you? We got, I think we have 1,700 watch hours right now, and we got to have 4,000.
4,000. Yeah.
So I think we have 1,700 right now. Just a little over 1,700. Well, I mean, which ain't bad for for 3 months.
But we
For
still
no
gotta.
more videos than we have.
But we still gotta have like 500 subscribers too.
1,000, 1,000.
Well, we've got 480, so we need like 500 and some more.
Yeah. I have to check the stats and all that stuff on it, but I mean no, you just got to get it one time. Once you hit 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, that you don't have to do it again. You're
Well,
monetized from that point forward.
No, if you get that within a year.
Yeah, you got to get it within a year. Say like within 365 days. So 3 months ago when we started putting more videos on here, we have like 9 more months. So I mean, honestly, if we can't get that many subscribers and watch hours in a year up, something's wrong. We're a lot more boring than we thought. So
then we might as well just give it up.
yeah. But yeah, once you hit the watch hours and the subscribers, you're good. I mean, you're monetized from that point on.
But if you don't get it in a year, you have to start completely
Yeah,
over.
if you don't get it within 12 months, you have to start completely over. And after 12 months is up, if you don't get it, you got to start completely over. Well, with the watch hours, not the subscribers. If you got enough subscribers but not enough watch hours, you don't have to do the subscribers again. You still.
I'm sorry, you're not.
Monetize? No, not yet. No. No, we don't have enough. Like I said, we've just been doing it for 3 months, so we don't
have enough watch hours or subscribers.
We're halfway there on both, basically. Which ain't bad, like I said, for 3 months. I mean,
little under half, yeah.
3 months ain't bad. I mean, some channels they get hundreds of thousands of subscribers in 3 months, but
yeah, we're not there.
Yeah.
Interview on channel should help.
Yeah. Yeah, on that. Well, I've been going on Facebook and adding, like our link on a lot of the prepper groups and stuff on Facebook, but we don't really get any subscribers off of it.
No, because sometimes they get mad and delete you too.
Channel 9, yeah.
Let me look at my watch hours.
Yeah. Yeah, the Channel 9 news thing. He that's actually how I found us off one of the Facebook groups.
Mm-hmm.
He contacted us off on the Facebook group.
I just don't know how legit he would be, whether he would want to help us or hurt us.
Well, he wouldn't be helping us in any way. I mean, he's just helping himself as far as that goes.
Yeah, but I mean, would he be saying,
trying to make
preppers are crazy and preppers are out there, or would he be saying, this is legit, this is something y'all need to do, or
the fireplace video? Honestly, Betty, I don't think it does. Because, like I was saying, the repetitive scenes like that, they detect that it's the same sound over and over and over and over again. It ain't something different, you know, and they stop monetizing those videos. But I mean, I really don't care on those. But like I said, I just don't know because she likes listening to them when she goes to sleep and stuff. But there's ways that you can make money on those videos, but I think you gotta you basically gotta sell something on it. I'm not sure exactly how that works. But and just be completely honest with you, I don't know if it does or not. I don't know if it helps or if it counts or don't. But I've noticed that our watch hours hasn't like jumped up because of the videos, you know, because of like the snow and the stuff like that videos that we put on here.
Mhm.
That the fireplace video was like 5 hours long, and it doesn't.
I think.
But I can't answer that honestly because I don't know.
I think like the prep and store and things like that is what.
Yeah, the first time that we went to Carolina Readiness Supply or Waynesville and done that video, it's already got like 20,000 views. So I mean that's one of the channels that kind of got us I mean that's one of the videos that got us most of the hours we have now, and the subscribers I think. And I just went back day before yesterday and done another.
I can still have to sleep.
2 live replays.
Ads and promos. I was trying to find
Ads and promos, yeah.
if I can get my phone bill.
Well, I can look on mine. I've got that app.
I was gonna see how many views are on that one now.
Which one?
The very first one we did at the prep and store.
Oh, it's like 20,000.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna try to look at.
I've got it right here. But
Mm,
and, yeah, I've got it somewhere on here. I can tell you exactly. No, I passed it up somewhere.
This says 18,000. Right there.
Yeah. Well, it's like I think it's like just like 2 or 3 like and been 19,000 views on it.
But my phone's about to. Make a playlist of things that count.
I think honestly that it's 18,900 something, so it's almost 19,000 views on it. The playlist that I was doing. I mean they might count. Honestly, I don't know. But
Yeah, she is. She's a really good woman.
yeah, she is. She's real nice. I went up there the other day and done another video at her store. Yeah, and I'm gonna go back next week and she's wanting to do some more stuff on video.
She wants to do a bag. They call it a
a get home bag.
We call it a prepper bag.
Or a bug out
bag.
bag.
She calls it a
Get home bag.
And then her husband wanted to do a video too, didn't he?
Like food preservation. How
Yeah.
they do a lot of like you can go in there, you can take them like one of the barrels that we use, the 30-gallon barrels, and you can tell them what you want in it. And when you go back and pick it up, everything's packaged in that barrel for you. So I mean they do all that stuff too. So just anything you want it. Wheat, rice, anything you want it, or a mixture of everything. You know, you can put whatever you want in it. They'll do it for you.
I got 285 watch hours today. Is that good?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's real good.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
How do you know how many you get each day?
You can go in there and check it.
Oh.
The whatever that word is, analytic.
Busier bag. Busier split. Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty good.
How many did we get today?
Oh man, look, I look at it no more. I mean, just off of this live video right here, we'll probably get 15 or 20 hours watch hours just off this video. Because right now we got, I don't like looking at my phone when we're on live, bore people to death. Trying to look and see.
And I don't know how to do that. I mean, I can see how many views we got on them, but I don't know how to.
1,698 watch hours is what we have and 487 subscribers.
That's all together though.
So we'll see
He's saying he got that money in just
today.
today though.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, considering you ain't putting none on her, what, 3 years or something like that? That's a lot.
Mhm.
But I mean, you got a ton of videos on yours too. I think he's got like 300 or 400 videos on his channel.
Does he?
Yeah, he got a bunch. I sat down one day and watched a bunch of them. Yeah, so probably 200 of those is me watching your channel. I sat down the other day and I was watching some of your videos. Actually, I watched a bunch of them. What did you say?
The people popping in and out.
Yeah. I mean, as long as they come in and stay, even the seconds, I suppose, add up. You know.
We're guessing. We don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it counted last time. So, because we was on for like an hour and a half the last time, and it counted like I want to say 12 to 15 hours.
Wasn't that many?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah, well, not the last one. The one before. No, it's 10. 10
I was gonna
points.
say I
10
thought it was
point,
like
yeah,
10.
10 point something hours for that light. Not the last one, but the one before.
Yeah, I was gonna
Because
say.
like whenever I hit end on this, there'll be a little window pop up tell you how many watch hours it gives
Yeah,
you.
I was thinking it was close to 10.
Yeah. As soon as I hit light end stream, it'll be like a little window pop up.
Mhm.
Then it'll say total watch hours on the top.
Yeah, and I thought it was like 10.
And then views, it'll say how many views you had. So I mean, we'll see.
I think there was like 6 people in here at one time.
It was 7 minutes ago.
Oh, was it?
I mean, there may be that many now. I think that's just how many people's active on the chat.
Well, I know Angel said she popped in for a little bit, but she never commented or nothing.
But let's see. Pepper Store's husband, ornament store video. Yeah, he does. He's going to do to answer your question, Ashton. Yeah, he's going to be in the videos, but he wants to do they actually give classes on stuff up there. They haven't, and I think the last year or so because they have to rent like a building. It's got like 2 or 3 different rooms in it because they give like different classes and they have different teachers come in. But they give classes on like food preservation, survival. You know, just anything that you want. They have like a little brochure thing that they can give you and tell you the classes they give. So he said he was going to wanted me to do a video, and he wanted to do like food preservation and stuff like that on there. How they preserve the food and stuff for people, and how they do it to sell it, stuff like that.
Just getting the time to go over those.
Yeah, just I mean, me having the time to go there and then catching them at the right time when the store's not full of people too. So, because this last time I was in there or I was in there filming, and then the store got completely full of people. So,
You had to stop.
and which is good. I mean, that's really good. So I just told them we'd do another day.
And I was at work.
Yeah. I didn't want to keep, bugging them when they're store full of people. And there's actually really nice people come in there because everybody in there was talking just nice like be. A lot of people though, like and when you're filming somewhere like that, a lot of people that tend to be preppers, I guess, they don't like being on film or nothing like that because, I mean, those doctors and lawyers and everybody else coming in and out there, but a lot of people don't want to be on film because people look at them like it was a nut job or something. Like I said, all you gotta do is say the word prepper to the wrong person and they think you need to go to a mental hospital.
It's gonna get stuck in my blanket again.
Or think you out trying to overthrow the government or something, I guess. Huh? I can put your channel on autoplay and go to bed. You get watch hours while we both sleep. Yeah.
Will it let you do that?
Yeah. That's the way I do yours.
Oh.
Yeah. I do her channel, her account like that too.
But you said they were taking watch hours from us.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how it works.
Oh.
I'm saying I don't know. I'm not that keen on YouTube. what did it say? People. No. Community, yeah. But yeah, I mean that works too. Like put it on play all. Like go to our channel and go down our videos and just hit play all. Just let them play. That'll help for sure. And I've been, like I said, I've been throwing our on YouTube, not YouTube, but Facebook prepper groups and off grid groups. I've been throwing our channel out there a lot on that. I actually put it out there so many times yesterday that they actually blocked her account and I had to reset it because I done it under my name and I got blocked. And I done her name, I got her blocked too, so I had to reset both accounts.
That's when that guy started blowing my phone up.
Yeah, it doesn't work. That's what it is. That's the problem. Don't work on our IP address. It'd work on this internet, not the house internet. You know what I'm saying? I think
What do you mean your IP address?
it's your computer, basically your internet. So like they say, it's both using the same internet. If we both log in, you got the same IP address, then they'll know it's us. You know what I mean? They won't count. But I think between the two houses, you know, like do it here or there, and then it might work that way. Got it. Yeah, maybe we'll get it figured out. We got 9 months. We got 9 months figured out. But I mean, just like I was saying, in all honesty, whenever we started putting videos on here, really it wasn't to get paid off YouTube. Not like that. It was, I kind of wanted to keep track of
What we did.
like the progresses of our property and stuff like that, which was the easiest way to do it. About external hard drive for the computer, and she filled that thing up like 5 months with pictures. So
I got 2 of them full.
Yes, you do. So this is kind of the easier way to do it. She loves to take pictures and videos. Not only does she take pictures and videos, but she'll put them on Facebook. All right. And then she'll go back in the month and she'll resave the same video and picture on her phone. A month later, she'll put it back on Facebook again. A month later,
Don't
she'll save
judge
it
me.
back on. Well, you saved the same video like 25 times.
Don't judge me.
I have to go and get her phone and put it in the computer and
Because I don't-
download all the pictures and stuff like that. And it's the same exact picture and video for like 20 times. And there's like 5 to 10 gigabytes of the same exact stuff.
Don't judge me.
No, I'm not judging.
And you know, I was putting them on the computer there for a while until your computer wouldn't even acknowledge that my phone was plugged into it.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
You rigged it where it wouldn't acknowledge it
All right.
because you didn't want to take all them pictures off of
All
it.
right. Say the computer is a cup, okay? Just a regular cup. And your phone is like a bottle of water. You keep pouring it in that cup. Eventually, that cup's going to get full and it's going to start running over into the floor.
That's why you buy another hard drive to put them on it again.
But sooner or later, you're going to run out of cups. That's what I'm saying. And them chickens are crowing up there right now. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, rooster's crowing at 11:30. Lord, we've been on here 2.5 hours.
We got like 5 people in here.
Yeah, I mean, we can stay for a little while longer. I mean, but whenever you guys get ready to end it, let us know. I mean, like I said, we're just flopping in to say hello and chew the fat, I guess, for a little while. Sometimes I go on the bigger channels. I ain't gonna mention no names, but I went on one tonight before we done this just to say, hey and stuff like that. And they won't even acknowledge you on those channels. Using this and yeah, we've already got it up there. We put it in the same day we built it. They're using it now.
Yeah, but there's 4 boxes.
Don't use one.
They're only using 1.
That's where chickens are. They all kind of like a community bird, you know what I mean? The more you got, like the big lot over there, they use 3 or 4 different places, but when you got like just a few, they'll all tend to just go to the same thing.
I stay off Facebook and it is bad. It's like opening a house window in.
Screaming your personal thoughts. Yeah,
Yeah.
drama. 100. Facebook is 100% drama. But I will tell you this: in my line of work,
you find a lot of people on Facebook.
I find a lot of people on Facebook.
Mhm.
That's one of the. I'd say if there's 3 things in this ever that you use to hunt and track somebody with, Facebook is the number 1.
Different channel.
I don't know. Are you on here, Casey? He just sent me a message that says problem solved. Give me a cut and I'll be your promoter.
Come on again.
He might be on here. He's just hiding. Hiding in the back. But yeah, Facebook is a very big for what we do. It's a very major thing for us. You'll be surprised what people put on Facebook. And
I sent him a message.
maybe he might be in here. I don't know. He's texting me though. We'll see.
A lot of people on Facebook. Good.
Yeah, I've been on Facebook, like I was saying a minute ago. I've been on Facebook a lot of the prepper groups, homestead groups, and off-grid groups, and I put this channel on there a lot. And probably 7 or 8 out of the 10 will remove your post because they don't want you posting YouTube ads or groups or whatever, anything off YouTube. But every now and again, you get 1 or 2 that'll let you keep it on there. But I mean, and we don't get a whole lot of subscribers off of it. YouTube. Tell them go to our YouTube channel. That guys are screaming out the window. Yeah. A lot of people, like as far as Facebook and stuff like that. I mean, they'll 99% of the time they'll lie about where they live or something like that, of course. But if you go back and you just read far enough, you know exactly where they're at. It's just all a matter of learning how to read into it. Because there's always 99% of the people that we deal with, we look for, are always putting pictures or something like that on there. They always mess up, but something on there, like that you can recognize. It never fails. And some of them are not brain surgeons by no means. Because we went to Florida, and I made a fake Facebook account, and she got on the fake Facebook account talking to this guy down there, and just talking crap to him. Hey, come on over, big boy, and all this other good stuff.
From home.
Yeah.
We were in different places.
Yeah, she was at home, and she was on it talking to him, and he walked within straight to where me and my buddy John was at. We went down there, and this guy was looking for thought he was going for a good time at that motel. We were standing at the motel, and he walked straight up to us. So I mean, people are gullible like that. I mean, literally walked within 3 feet of where we were standing, because we were standing right outside the door, and he walked over and started knocking on the door of the motel room. We told her to tell him that she was in. He had a bag of meth on him, a bag of pot, and a brand new fifth of liquor. I said, my God, man, what are you doing? You come to party? He said, yeah, I come to party. There's 2 girls in here. I said, no, really, they ain't.
Casey just come on.
Then,
He said off the grid live at the news. Hello, Betsy. Hey, stop.
hello, KZ. You know, my family.
Tell him we said hey.
Tell everybody, hey,
Buddy, stop.
this is
Another bondsman.
this is another bondsman. This happens to be one of my best friends here, KC, Mr. Kenneth Christian here.
He goes a lot of places with Chris too. Or Chris goes a lot of places with him, whichever way you want to put it.
Yeah,
They go back and forth.
we just drag each other into some real lovely positions, circumstances, and situations. What's the topic? We just honestly ain't got a topic, guys. We're just sitting here just chewing the fat. But we've been on here for 2.5 hours already.
Yeah.
Just sitting around bull crapping.
We've been talking about everything from pinto beans to mac and cheese
To bail bonds.
Bell Bonds to Cades Cove to where the best Christmas lights are
Yeah.
to
What's that?
be right
All the
back.
nature calls, yeah. There's a couple people in here. Well, yeah. Casey, there's the Betty, that lady there. She's from right around Asheville. There's a couple people local,
Yeah, about from your area.
and then I don't know if WNC Prepper's still in here or not, but he's from Haywood County. There's a couple that's pretty local in here, and Ashton, of course, that's my nephew. We're gonna go to Cage Cove tomorrow, Casey. Right through there. How about the movie Leave the World Behind? Yeah, that. Did you watch it? Did you watch it like I asked you to? That was crazy. Yep, WNC's still here too.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why I was saying WNC KC here. Ken, he's from Asheville area too. Yes, sir. Twice. What'd you think about it? What'd you think about that movie, KC? It's pretty crazy, wasn't it?
Need to check out the audiobook or the book 1 second after, Casey. It's pretty good. And then there's another one.
I got 1 second after, and then I got 1 week after, and
No. It's 1 second after, 1 year after, and 5 years after.
something like that. Yeah.
And then there's another one that I've been listening to. It's the pandemic, and it's pretty good.
And that one that they had at the prepper store, she said for everybody to should check out. It's
And
talking
then-
about it's book basically based on like basically all the illegal immigrants that's coming in, the ones they don't catch, basically.
I haven't checked that one yet. And then another one is Days of Wrath.
Mhm.
That's supposed to be pretty good too. Just for a few ideas if anyone wants to check out the books or the audiobooks or whatever. I don't know if they all have audiobooks, but I know they all have books.
Yeah. We're actually doing this live video, Casey, but we're also watching ourselves on TV over there.
Because Chris wants to see how much of a lag we have.
Yeah, I watch it just to see like how much it's lagging. There's probably a 10-second lag between the two. You ready to come to Tennessee yet, Casey? I don't think this young man's ever in his life been to the state of Tennessee. Casey?
Well, I think he's scared of the snakes and spiders, ain't he? Yep, too many snakes.
Too many.
I knew that was coming. Oh, come on.
They won't hurt you. Got a bunch of roosters up here too. I know you don't like roosters. We went to the house. Me and Brown went in the back door and he was over there. And then he about got attacked by a chicken.
More ticks.
Yeah, they
They are a lot of ticks. You can't walk from here to the chicken barn without getting 5 or 6 ticks on you.
You only get a bunch of
It's
guineas
no
and turn them loose.
joke.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of guineas and turn them loose.
Yep. Well, I've been saying we need guineas, we need turkeys, we need ducks, we need pigs, we need sheep, we need goats, we need cows.
He said, "Did you see the size of that rooster?"
Where were you at?
In Rutherford County.
Where'd your little pillow go? Or baby's little pillow?
Right here.
Was it behind your back?
Mhm.
Open that.
No, it's fine. That's it. Put 'em
Are you
there.
putting up a greenhouse? Yeah, but he's trying to find somebody to get the solar panels out of the greenhouse to put up on the
No,
chicken coop. That way he can box in the greenhouse.
I gotta take. They're not in the greenhouse. They're over here beside the barn. I gotta take them off that wooden rack and put them on top of the little barn I built to get them out of the way. Then I'm gonna frame in right there.
Then that's where the greenhouse area is going to be.
Yeah.
Guineas are too loud. Hate those things.
Yeah.
But they'll eat the ticks, and we won't have to worry about them on the dog and on the grandbabies and on us. And
Yeah. If you ever had a guinea, you know what he's talking about. Them things, they're aggravating and they're nerve wracking, but they're worth it though.
raise the guineas with baby chicks, so they will
Come home at
come
night.
home
Yeah.
at night. Yeah, yeah, because I heard that if you get them, they'll fly up in the trees, and you'll have a hard time getting them out.
Yeah. They're not. I don't think they're like a chicken. I don't think you can take and get like 10 full grown ones and put them in there and leave them in there for like a week, and then let them out. I don't think they're like, because the chicken will come back,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think a guinea will.
And our hawks will end up getting them.
Yeah.
Well, they're not our hawks, but the hawks.
A guinea fly. A guinea can fly.
Cheap alarm system.
Yeah. It really is. Daddy used to have a bunch of them up there, didn't you? Actually, a bunch of guineas running around.
I'm
Welcome
back.
back. Welcome
Okay,
back.
welcome back.
And having geese too. Them geese would run you down and pinch the crap out of you, bite you.
Oh boy, got bit. Oh yeah.
You know about that boy in that movie where he got bit on the leg or something?
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't never understood that part of it because it showed him getting bit and he got sick, but then it was come out to be the radiation that made him sick. That didn't make no sense to me. Why that even showed the tick if that wasn't what caused him to get sick.
Right. She raised hers with chickens.
Yeah. Yeah, you can as long as you raise them with the chickens, they'll do good. Like as far as coming in and out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason I said we won't give them when they get baby ones.
Yeah.
But I mean we don't have nowhere to keep them yet. I ain't got that cage here yet. That come to find out, Barack and Michelle Obama produced that movie. Did you know that, Casey? What's that?
We should fry some chicken.
We got plenty of them down here to fry.
Geese are used in the prison system. You cannot sneak up on a goose.
Yeah. But I mean,
That's what I heard.
yeah, it's about them producing them. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's almost like. And then Dan Bonagino, or however how you pronounce his last name, he done a show about 3 nights ago about how that movie was. He's an ex Secret Service. He used to be one of the presidential guards. I mean, like Secret Service. He was in there around the president at the time, and he was on there talking that how much that movie was a legitimate warning. There were a lot of people saying that movie there was meaning behind it. I mean, I don't know. I hate to be like that. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling there's something behind it. I found I showed it a little bit last night was doing this a little bit last night, but I showed that, it's like a map and it shows you live real time, cyber attacks, like, United States and back and forth, everybody cyber attacking each other. If I can't do it on this computer here, I have to get on another one, but it'll show a real time map of the world and it shows who's attacking who, cyber attacks, and it shows you the threat level and all that stuff on. And it's like, I mean, all just back and forth, just like that constantly. I mean, it's pretty intense. You relive ammo? No, I mean honestly, no. It's not something I ever got into. But my little brother, he does. He builds ARs and stuff like that, and he got into reloading ammo. I have to get close so I can read what it says. Lost my girl, Guineas, 2 years old. It's one day. All news do all down. Get them. Got a bunch of boy Guineas. Yeah, that'd be the only thing here too. Is like when they run off and stuff like that. You know, they have these animals up here because we're in the middle of the wilderness up here, and it's we way back in the woods. The only thing that I really, as far as guineas up here, the only thing that I think would bother those guineas would be the hawks and stuff, because you know, like a night, them guineas light up in a tree unless they're on eggs, of course. Most times they'll light up in a tree like a bird. No, thank you. But I would like to have something to keep the ticks and stuff, because ticks are bad up here. They're real bad up here. Like she was saying, you can walk from here to the barn, and you come back and you got 4 or 5 on you every time. Ours and gloves I was talking about a little while ago. You get like 20 pairs of these things. Like 20 pairs of these things for like $6. So look at Roll King. I don't know if you can now, but I know that's what I get for my mom. That's like I'm a close out rack. I'll say rack. One bad thing about bringing this TV over here is I can't see the little teeny writing on it. But yeah, what I was saying earlier is I went on a couple of the big channel, you know, off grid stuff for like whatever groups. I don't think they're off grid anymore. Anyway, you go down and just say hey to people, and I mean it's just like as rude as they can be, just because they're a bigger channel, you know what I mean? But ever since we started doing this live thing, I thought it was pretty cool to get on here and just talk. Yeah, this live thing. I said ever since we started this, I thought it was pretty cool to get on here. That way you talk to all these people around the world and stuff.
Right.
Or definitely around the country anyway.
And you can meet a bunch of different people.
Tell us the channels.
Also,
I'm about the channels I get on to. You know, you try to say hey, and they just kind of just rude and don't even acknowledge you or nothing like that. I mean, now I'm new at this, but I try to at least acknowledge people when they come in here.
a dark winter.
When dark winter for the Sleepy Joe.
Tell us the channel.
Sleepy Joe, yeah. Yeah. What'd you say?
Tell us the channel.
Oh, tell us the channels. I don't like putting nobody on the spot like that, but I mean, I'll tell you a couple of them. One of them was the Crockers. I used to watch them a whole lot, but I don't know what to think about that boy no more. He's on there one day and he's talking about all the small channels. You know, I'll give you a shout out and all sorts of good stuff, and then come back and say, well, yeah, I'll give you a shout out for a 3 second. I want to say he said 3 seconds or something like that. A 3 second shout out for your channel for $50. And then he'll talk about your channel for like 20 seconds for $100. Something else. Well, he does got a lot of subscribers. He got
To a class.
Yeah, he's like 200,000 or 300,000. Dang. Actually, they like to learn how to reload. Yeah, there's a science to that stuff. Actually, I mean, it is dangerous. If you don't get that powder out, it's pretty serious stuff. Going to be a dark winter, according to Joe. Oh, Sleepy Joe. Yeah, he I got to digging around on that cyber threat stuff, and he actually was on a couple different not news, but like I think world WEC world something economic thing. That there's two other ones that he was on there, and he actually said that when the United States goes into a shooting war with, say, Russia or something like that, it'll be because of a cyber attack. He said that plain as day.
Do you know Southern Preppers one? She said they get free shout outs. Reload is a lot of fun. Reloading is a lot of fun.
I don't know if I've ever seen. I have to look and see. I mean, I'm
I don't know
subscribed
what
to
it
so
is.
many channels. I don't know. But I'll go on their lives and hang out for a minute. Try to talk to people. You know, he's in South Carolina. I have to check him out see if I am. I may be like subscribed to his channel, but I have to check and see. I mean, it's not that I think they're just deliberately. I mean, like not seeing what I'm saying. But if I type something in there like "Hey," whatever, and then they read a comment before mine and the one after mine, I know they saw mine. You know what I mean? It'd been like, well, "Hey," because I mean, literally, he read the comment before mine and the one after mine. Well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. I ain't gonna cry over it, none. But I ain't gonna give him $50 to say a 3-second thing about my YouTube channel. But I mean, if you make money doing it, more power to him, I guess.
You have to email
Southern Prepper. Yeah, I have to find his email address. They got a lot of subscribers too. Everybody.
I think that's what the channels are about, is everybody helping everybody. I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, I mean, it should be, but unfortunately, it's not.
right.
It's almost like you're taking their viewers or something. Quoted by Arkansas Prepper. The Crockers are idiots. They definitely like a lot of drama. They definitely love drama.
And that's something we'd rather not have.
Yeah. I used to watch him and his brother Jared and all them. I still watch Jared every now and again, but I mean them boys are constantly. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they make money off of it, so I mean, more power to them. I guess if I was making a lot of money, I'd get on here and give my brother a hard time too. I don't. I'd get on here and give Ashton a hard time.
He better give you a hard time back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do watch. I did for a while. I watched all their videos all the time. You should interview John Gucci. Yeah.
No.
You reckon that'd be a good interview, Casey? John Gucci. That's pretty good. He'd probably go for it if I could pay him $50. Well, at least it can make you laugh. Yeah, that's definitely funny. I was telling them, Casey, I forgot to tell you, but Channel 9 News out of Charlotte contacted us and wants us to do an interview.
Yeah, but we haven't decided if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet.
Yeah, I just emailed him back and told him that I talked to him about it. Because when they do that, a lot of times they're just trying to make people look like a bunch of idiots, like preppers or people off grid stuff or something like that. They're just out like that the old show, Doomsday Preppers. I mean, they really made some of those people look just straight out like idiots, like they were just straight out nuts. But I told him to talk to him about it and see what he says. But like what I'm saying is, if we do something like that, I'd film it too. If they did try something like that, that way you could show them what really happened.
Need to find like another prepper store like around here where we live to.
I think there's another one over there
instead of having to drive to Waynesville, or that's pretty much the only one we've found. Is why we keep doing that one. We need to find one around here to be able to go to and.
$3,000 a month on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Arkansas. I mean, they want to give me $3,000 a month. I'll get on here and I'll start all kind of drama. I mean,
I'd rather not.
I mean, it wouldn't be real drama, because I don't know if there's real or not. I mean, literally, they could just be on here just talking crap just to make money. I mean, nobody really knows them, but I'd do that. I'd have somebody in here. I'd pay somebody to argue with me all the time, and I'd make videos about it. They don't pay me $3,000 a month. Turtle Man. Turtle Man. Well, I mean, they could very well just be putting on, like acting that stuff out. I mean, I don't know, but $3,000 a month, I'd pay somebody $500 of them, just get on there and argue with me and let them make videos about it.
Yeah, at least you'd make enough to be able to build something.
Yeah, I mean, don't pay me that. I could build a lot more stuff here. I mean, yeah, KC right there.
Okay, there you go, Casey, and you can get on here and argue.
Then we'll split the money. I mean, in all honesty, if you get to looking into it, some of these channels make a lot of money per month doing this stuff. A lot of money.
I'd be good with just making enough to build stuff.
Yeah.
And be able to make videos building stuff and be able to put stuff up here that we want, like the smokehouse.
I mean, I don't care. Honestly, I mean, like paying your bills and stuff like that. I don't care. I mean,
just be able to make enough to put a video up of a smokehouse or a building or a bunker or just something. I mean,
right. You get a bunker up here, you got to dynamite it up. And you guys are going to blow up and just keep the good work.
We hope so.
Well, actually, Casey, it's funny you should mention that. We was in Walmart, and I ain't gonna say where was that, but there was a guy actually run up to us and wanted to introduce himself and said they was fans of ours off YouTube. So
You already told everybody.
I didn't tell Casey that.
Oh,
did I tell him where was that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was in Walmart.
You told him in the last video.
I told her I'd make her famous. Did I not?
I'm still calling your bluff.
Maybe in a bad way, but as long as everybody don't know your car like they know mine.
No, I don't want them to know my car like they do yours. I'd rather not.
My Cash App. Actually, if you go to our YouTube page, if you go to our YouTube page, it's got our Cash App on there.
Yeah, it's on our page.
Yeah, just go to like our main page, and then it'll say about, and then it'll be a Cash App on there. There was somebody else on here asked me to do that one time before, and I put it on there.
But he said if I see y'all, you guys all the time.
Yeah, we're everywhere, buddy. I mean, there's a good chance you'll run into us somewhere.
He's all over the place. I think he's been to just about every state hunting people.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no town where you'll see him.
Me and Mr. Kenneth Christian right there, we've been quite several places.
You, Kenneth, Jordan, Brian, all y'all.
Trevor. So, but yeah, I thought it was pretty neat that he'd run up. He actually ran up to herds. Was talking to her because they didn't even see me. I was knelt down looking at the phones.
He said, "Y'all have a YouTube channel?" I said, yeah. And he's like, "My wife just loves y'all. I have to watch y'all all the time."
This is, I tried changing your app. I didn't get some glasses, honestly. So if anybody donates our Cash App, I'm gonna go buy some glasses where I can read what you're saying.
Well, he said it didn't work, probably because we're not monetized yet, right?
That ain't gonna do Cash App.
Oh, okay.
They tried charging our app.
Oh,
It didn't work.
I'll see you at Walmart, maybe Pepper Store. Maybe it was my husband.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you can't never tell.
He says, "My wife can never learn of
You
your
ever try to
channel."
want to build a chicken coop?
Well, NC Prepper, I got a solution to that. You let her watch our videos and
Tell her Amanda.
help
come
us
build
get
it.
some channels, and Chris will have to come build the chicken coop.
Well, I think my chicken coop building day is about done.
You've said that for how long now? I ain't gonna build nothing else.
No, I said I'm gonna build more chicken coop. I just built you a whole chicken palace up here, the whole daggone
So
side of the
now
mountain.
I need a turkey palace, a duck palace,
No, we ain't doing no.
and a
If
guinea
they
palace.
can't bond together, we ain't having.
I need.
Obviously, you do.
The grandbabies want it too.
Mm-hmm. Well, when they get a little bit older, they can build it themselves.
They're scared to go in there, but well, Caden's scared to go in there, and Augie likes them, so we got 1 and 1.
Chicken palace is right. Yeah, that thing's huge. I mean, it's 16 feet wide and 32 feet long.
We even got them 3 swings in there so they can get in there and swing.
Yeah. I had to put swings in it.
Yep. They gotta have somewhere to swing.
And then we had the pool in there, but it wasn't for them to drink water out of. But the other thing didn't work like we wanted it to, so we finally used the pool for water, just for them to drink out of. And then they got on it and cracked it. So we had to move it and build that little trough. And then we put the pool over in the corner for a dust bath.
Mm-hmm. We even have them a fan in there, so when it gets too hot in the summertime, the fan will come on and it'll blow on them in their roosting bars.
Yeah, we do actually have I don't think we ever showed that.
No, the solar fan.
Because my house is 16 to 40. Yeah.
But yeah, we have a solar fan in there, so they won't get too hot when they're roosting in the summertime. My chickens are too busy running from the house.
Yeah, these would be. Well, we wouldn't have a chicken one if we let them out.
We don't let them out. We don't let our hens out because we did an experiment up here with 7 roosters.
You got one left.
And we let them out, and the hawks and the raccoons got all but 1. So we don't want to let our hens out and not have no chickens or no eggs.
Yeah.
So we caught that one and chased him back in. Because then we're gonna be our. Then we're gonna be our.
I want to
eating
put them in the freezer.
chickens.
Is what I want to do.
That's what I said. They're gonna be our eating chickens.
I would have put them in the freezer before I turned them out. And all honesty, I just didn't want to pluck them.
No, that's why we need a plucker.
We got one.
No, not me.
Right here.
I'm not volunteering.
You done did.
No. I volunteer you to either build me one or buy me one.
Of course.
Hey, I work. I help pay for it.
We never get KC come down here. We'll barbecue one.
Yeah, KC. Or Ashton, either one. Come on now. Any volunteers?
Yeah. It's only got $8. There's a Christmas is coming. I only got $8. Casey,
Oh. Ashton.
my plucker's broke.
That's why.
He knows what it's like to pluck chickens. He grew up with the same family I did. He was with my mom and daddy 24/7.
What new stuff have you picked up?
That run on a drill, yeah. They actually do. They got what's talking about on a drill. They got a little thing that plugs in the drill and it's got like little fingers on it. You run around, and you just beat the piss out of that chicken with it. And then
No, I was reading the one before that.
okay. See,
What new stuff have you picked up?
what do you mean as far as like prepping stuff, food, or I mean, what are you talking about? I thought about building a plucker on a 16-foot trailer. Yeah, you could. I mean, but you can buy
Yes.
the wheat bags. Yeah,
We did a video on that.
yeah.
Actually, we didn't finish putting that other one up, that other weed up. Okay, I gotta take this blanket off.
I've actually got you a 50-pound bag of wheat, Casey, if you want it.
This blanket's gotta go. The wood stoves are cooking now.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Prepping stuff.
Prepping stuff.
We
We got like 60 more pounds of pinto beans. You can buy the 20-pound bags of beans at Walmart. So we got 60 pounds of those. We got to put in bags.
We got 150-pound bags of rice.
Yeah, we got 150 pounds of rice. We got to put in bags. What else? We got.
We bought a few. I bought a few more things for like our bug out bags, but we want to try to do a video on that. So I'm not going to go a whole lot into that.
Yeah. Well, we still got a bunch of stuff that we got to put in the Mylar. Our Mylar bags just actually ordered. I got a really good deal on Mylar bags. I don't think I like them. They're kind of thinner than what I was getting at the prepper store, but I mean they'll still work. I ordered 200 of them and 200 750 cc oxygen absorbers to put all this stuff in. So we got a bunch of beans we got to put up and rice.
We wanted to do a video on the making pinto bean bread too. Casey would probably like that.
Yeah.
He said he makes pinto beans.
Cool. Everybody likes pinto.
I don't like pintos.
Well, I'll show them. Check this out, Casey. I'll show them a little while ago. These right here is a Mylar bag, and that's a box of macaroni and cheese.
From 2014.
Yeah, from 2014, still sealed. I'm gonna open one of these tomorrow and I'm gonna cook it.
So if it poisons us.
Yeah. So if you don't hear from me tomorrow night, you'll know why. This
Did you make beans after the last video? No, he did not.
yeah, no, I did not. I'll just be honest with you, I forgot about it. I went to bed starved to death though. I know that. And then I never just couldn't remember. But anyway, I'm gonna cook these tomorrow. But I got to go to sleep. All right, Betty.
Betty, we'll talk to you later. We're gonna try to come on a little bit tomorrow if we get time.
Yeah.
If you want to come back on.
Yeah, we'll try to come on for a little while tomorrow anyway.
Casey said you should make some off the grid shirts and hoodies.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a place over in Canton that actually makes stuff like that. We don't remember where we had my shirts made over in Canton.
Your Bill one shirt, yeah.
Sound good? Yeah, we'll probably swing in here a little while. Yeah. Is that cool? Yeah. We might price some of them, see what they say. I mean, I don't know how to like order nothing like that online and design it and stuff, but I'm sure you could.
Maybe find someone that does the t-shirt presses and.
Mm-hmm. They're just expensive to do.
Mm-hmm.
But on the chicken pluckers, Arkansas, what I was talking about a little while ago is you can go on eBay and you can actually buy the stainless steel ones, the big ones, big enough for a turkey, for $300. I mean, $300 a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but I mean that's pretty good. I don't think you could build one for that because you'd give $100, $150 for that motor, a good motor. You getting merch? I said, yeah, we're gonna get merch.
What's that?
Merchandise.
Oh.
It's like shirts and stuff like that.
You gonna advertise for us, Ashton?
Macaroni, yeah. Yeah, that macaroni's wait, I put that Mylar back in 2014. Was it 14?
2014.
Yeah. 2014. I'm gonna open one tomorrow and I'm gonna cook it because I know the noodles are gonna be good. Like I was saying earlier, I just kind of questioned the cheese because you get the cheese pack out of macaroni and cheese. We just stuck the whole pack in there. It should be good because it's been sealed Mylar bag with the oxygen over in it, so it should be good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you know tomorrow.
Or if you don't hear from us, you know why. If I get a free shirt, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get you. I'll go out there and buy you down here at the dollar store, and I'll buy one of the t-shirts, and I'll get a magic marker, and I'll write on it for you. I'll sign it for you. How's that? I'll take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. The KC's bonding shirt. You ever read it? You know what it says? His bail bond shirt. It says, "I'll have you out before the soap hits the floor."
Oh Lordy. That's another person you can get to advertise for us is KC.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just hard for me to say that right in that setting like that. Because I got to get up and look at it.
As long as I can sell that bad boy when you make it big.
Yeah. Of course. Let me check I know the watch hours don't accumulate until after you sign off, but see, we just now got 1698. So I mean, it hasn't went up any at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it'll go up after we sign off. But
Mm-hmm.
we've been on here 3 hours, so I think it's about time for us to sign off.
We still got like 5 people in here.
Yeah, 5 people. But yeah, at movie case, see, that movie was kind of, it makes you wonder. It really does.
He says he will. They'll advertise for us. I told Chris, now tell me if I'm wrong, Ashton. You've seen the flags he makes, like the one for Dad's tree service before Dad passed. You seen that one, and you seen the lineman one they made. I don't know if Casey's seen your signs or not, but anyhow, I think if he makes a great big sign and he puts it a few places, maybe that would be good advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
Visit places. I mean, I'm actually going to make a big sign to hang down here at the gate.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a big sign.
Make survival. You should sell survival buckets.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can sell anything on our channel. So
No, I don't. I mean, I don't think that you could legally sell like take a bucket and do like we do. I don't think you can legally do that because there's like some kind of
Like,
food laws or whatever you want to call it involved with all that.
what do you call it? It would have to be approved by certain food
Yeah.
places or whatever. Ashton says a billboard. Billboards are so expensive though.
Yeah. I started a billboard one time for the bell bond company, and them things are
Ridiculous.
very, very expensive. I mean, like KC, he got his advertising the jails over there. He can tell you how much that costs. It's
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
And we can't afford
Just to
that.
put it on, just to have your name across the TV every 2 minutes or something.
Mhm.
You know, Brian's got a big billboard down there where he's at. He's got a great big old thing on the side of the road, covers the whole side of the road. Or he did. He should still have it. I don't know if he still does. They should. What is that?
I've been getting one for the last 2 years after I've seen Brian.
That's it. After he's seen Brian's.
Oh, after I've seen Brian's. I
Yeah.
was trying to get it to move away from that
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You can't read it because that heart thing's there.
that emoji looking
Yeah.
thing.
But it's even worse if you put it back down, like
Mhm.
put it back down where it's supposed to go. I can't. Them billboards, they're like way too expensive for me.
But if we could find something different that would help advertise, like a sign or I don't know, something.
Well, I mean, I don't think you should advertise a YouTube channel on the side of the road. I don't even think that's even.
Well, no, not on the side of the road. I mean, like
It's online is the best you can do, like we've been doing.
posts, like the flags that you sell, whatever, like that. Make one for like the property and show it on Facebook or show it on whatever.
Flag.
Mhm.
Oh, you're talking about the thing that he had made, that wooden thing with our badges on it? Is that what you're talking about, Casey? Get your Hyundai wrap for YouTube. Well, speaking of that, I went over to a place in Canton, and she's supposed to be making me one of those YouTube play buttons with a YouTube channel name on it. And she's been making it for the last 2 months, and I ain't heard nothing from her, so I don't know.
For us to put on my car.
We was gonna put it on the back window. A lot of people do that. We was gonna put that on her car, but evidently she ain't made it.
I want my wooden flags someday.
All right, are you talking about that one that with the engraving of the badge and your number and all that stuff on it? Is that what you're talking about, Casey? I think he's talking about that thing that Brian had made for me. Remember, for Christmas present? And Brian had a self-made one.
Yeah.
I didn't make those. I didn't make those.
No, Brian made that.
No,
Brian
he
had that made.
There's a guy down there where he lives at that has like a laser engraver.
Brian had it made for Christmas one year.
Yeah, Brian had that made for me like 2 years ago for Christmas, 3 years ago for Christmas, something like that. And he had it self-made. Well, he didn't. Kendra had him one made. He didn't know I had that she had it. This is, what is that?
It says advertise on your vehicle signs.
No, like the flag. Oh, the American flag. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
That's what I was talking
Yeah. Yeah, and I do make those. Well, I did. I ain't made none.
about a while. But that's what I'm saying. If you make a flag like what you made, like the Allen's tree and stump, or the lineman that you made for my brother-in-law, and them, make one of them. Have Casey put it outside his shop, or different places like that.
But yeah, that one, the other one I was talking about, Brian had made in Rutherford down there.
Advertise on your vehicle signs. People will check on their phones. YouTube channel. Yeah, we need to do that. Auto consult properly. Like Dad
I
had
cannot
them.
hear you.
I think he's talking about like the way Dad had them signs made for the vans and stuff for the tree service. Put the YouTube channel on a a magnetic thing and stick it to the side of the car. Is that what you're talking about? Arkansas Prepper is like a magnetic
No,
sign.
it's talking about like the, not what I was talking about having a woman do.
Oh, like what you were gonna have the woman do?
I think there's some people here that do that. We'll have to look it up and see.
Okay.
Yes.
He said yes, like the magnetic ones.
You could.
Yeah. Because we had some of them for your bail bonds at one time, and then we had them for Dad's tree service at one time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be an idea.
You can buy like the big magnet itself and just put your own letters on. Or you have to read that.
Ashton said, yeah, that's why I said wrap the Honda
YouTube and
and
advertise.
YouTube advertising. Yeah.
You know, that girl is supposed to be making me one of the stickers is like what they call a YouTube play button, then your YouTube channel name. She's supposed to be making that, but I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Arkansas Prepper's saying. People riding in the cars, even passengers will read it and look it up. Yeah, we'll have to check into that.
It's hot in here.
Mm-hmm.
It just plumb got hot.
I think it's comfortable.
And comfortable, yeah.
I took my blanket off.
I got sweat dripping off my toes.
My dog curled up in my blanket.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still drinking hot chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Fisher stove is popping, Ashton
Yeah.
says. Yeah, we packed it. Well, I had him pack it plumb full, Ashton.
That thing ain't no joke now, I'm telling you. You build a fire in it, it'll smoke you out, as my daddy said.
Well,
It'll
Ashton
bring
knows.
smoke on you.
Ashton knows.
Yeah. That thing is way too hot, way too hot. And that's completely turned down.
Put him outside. I get to put you outside.
Man, to put him outside. Need to open the door or something.
Open it. Then you'll have to trade me spots.
I'm in the woods. Bigfoot ain't walking in on me.
Open the door and then you can sit on this side.
Do you know how many wild animals run around out here? Ask KC. He won't even come down here.
Ashton said, well, I wouldn't know. I froze to death last hunting trip. That was because you were with Zach. Because let me tell you,
Mm-hmm.
we'd have had it cooking if I was here.
He froze to death.
Yeah, Zach would have had to sleep on the porch if I was here. Because there wouldn't have been no, oh, we're not having a fire.
Tell him go get his pajamas. I need to do something. Go there and jump in cold water or something. I bet it's 100 degrees in here. I guarantee it.
You got sweat on your toes. Frostbite.
Yes.
Well, Ashton, you should have started a fire regardless.
Mm-hmm. There's like a wood stove in here. There's a mini split in here. And then not to mention all the little rinky-dink things laying around that you could use to turn on.
The
Well,
stove,
Yeah, the gas stove.
the lanterns.
All you had to do is cut that mini split on. That thing can get hot in there in just about 15 minutes.
Oh, he knows. He's been here when that's on too. He's been here when the air was on it too. Because he sat under it and we froze him, I think.
Mm-hmm. He got frostbite. Well, yeah, we're going to have to get out there if we're getting up in the morning and go. Cage Cove.
Yeah.
So we got to go pretty early. Because it takes 2 hours to get there. Takes 2 hours to go up. At least an hour.
And then 2 hours to get back to Newport so I can go to the bargain barn and so you can go video that other place.
I don't know if I have time to do that. No.
Might not. Might have to do it another day.
There's a place over here in Newport that builds tiny homes, like elaborate. You know, I mean, like really, really nice tiny homes, real expensive ones. And I was gonna go see if they'd let me like kind of
Do a video?
do a video of them like building one and like before and after type thing. I thought that'd be pretty interesting. I mean, not just necessarily for the YouTube, but I put it on YouTube, but not necessarily for that, but just to see what it's like, see what they do.
Ashton said I felt like I was roughing it in the woods. That's because you were with Zach. My neighbors with firewood would open their front door. I have last year. I have last.
You're live. I've lost your live. What's that?
I have lasted.
Lasted your live. Yeah, normally, like in all honesty, when it gets real hot in here, we open the door and turn the ceiling fan and stuff on. But I'm just gonna tough it out because I'm fixing to go hide somewhere where it's a lot cooler.
Well, let me see. Well, I was gonna say I'd open that bedroom door, but I'm not gonna do that either because I don't want the dog getting into all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely get into it. You leave them in there.
Yeah, we got the little gun bullets that the babies have.
No styrofoam bullet.
What do we call them things?
No styrofoam thing that they'll shoot me in the head with. But anyway, I guess we're gonna. Yeah, you've lasted the whole live, our Arkansas.
Yeah.
It's the first time we've ever been on here this long. Normally on here, I think the longest we've been on here is like an hour and a half, something like that.
Good night, Chris.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have no problem with that. See, the thing about it is, with this stove as hot as it is in here, we don't got to put anything else in that stove. And I didn't put but like 5. I put 3 pieces of wood in it the first time. Then when it burnt down, I put like I think I put 3 more in it then. And I won't have to put any more wood in that thing until tomorrow. And it'll still be hot like this in the morning.
Yeah, it'll be warm in the morning.
Yeah,
If it
warm.
ain't, I'll get up and stock it full again. That's what I did last time, and then we roasted all day.
Yeah, when you go to bed, trailer about your tongue and all, but actual living space of this trailer is 48 feet long, and it's 14 feet wide. And yeah, it gets very, very hot in here. You have to go back. There's bedrooms on both ends of the trailers on the ends, and if you don't go when you go in there, if you don't close that door, you ain't sleeping.
Hey, Noah.
Who?
Noah.
I know. But yeah, it gets like a very, very intense hot in here. I mean, I'm not worried about the house, like hopefully never catching on fire because Ashley, he's in here. He knows what we've done. We actually took the wind out and filled that whole wall full of concrete. And then,
He helped build it.
yeah, it's out. The whole side of the house over here where the stove is concrete.
And him and Jordan and you laid all these blocks.
Yeah.
I think Kyle was here.
Yeah, I think it took
And
5 of us.
Lawrence.
It took 4 or 5 of us to put that stove from there at the back door off the truck in here where it's at. It took 5 of us to set
Yeah, I
it.
think it was you, Lawrence, Jordan, Kyle, and Ashley.
Yeah, that was intense. Yeah, thank you for coming in, Noah. I'm just whining about how hot it is in here.
I did know you were in a trailer. Ashton said heavy.
Yeah, this is a mobile home.
Yeah, we started to build a cabin and then it got kind of expensive and we found a trailer over in Knoxville, was it? Knoxville.
Clayton Homes. It was a trade-in, and I only gave $1,000 for it, and the $1,000 for them to pull it. So I had $2,000 invested in it, and it's sitting here on the property.
But when we first got it,
It was rough.
Chris and I and the kids, well, our son and his girlfriend, had stripped it down, pulled the carpet out of it, pulled everything out of it and threw right in the dumpster on the lot because it was bad. It was nasty. And we pretty much had to redo the whole inside and get the smell out of it because it stunk.
Yeah, it was rough. But we've done quite a bit to it since then.
Oh yeah, that was a deal. But it took a lot of work to get the smell out, painting the walls, redoing it all. It's just been a project.
Yeah, we've been doing it a little at a time.
And it still has a lot of work to be done.
Yeah. I'm putting that beadboard up around all the walls, kind of break up the drywall where it all just ain't drywall. I'm putting the beadboard around the bottom. I built the bar, I built the entertainment center. We redone all the floors, and we got the.
Well, we still have a few more floors to do.
I got to do the floor in there, and then we got to put the. I don't know what's called the floating floor, whatever you call this stuff. LVP, laminate, vinyl plank floor, whatever you want to call that stuff. We're putting that down. We already have enough that vinyl plank. We bought the gray. We bought enough of that to do the whole house, and we still have it. This is the board. This bead board. Just beadboard. You can't even tell what it is. I already see the beads in it now, but I'm putting that up. Like I don't think they call it wainscoting.
He puts it up and then I stain it.
They call it wainscoting, so I can't remember what they call it, but it's like wainscoting. It's like 32 inches up, and then you put a piece of trim around top of it. I can't remember.
He puts it up and I stain it, and like he did the bar and the entertainment center and stuff.
All right, Arkansas. Good night, buddy.
Yeah, good night. If you want to jump in tomorrow, we're gonna try to come on tomorrow night.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get here tomorrow for a little while, at least an hour or so. Just kind of sit around.
Yeah.
I mean, if not, we won't be done anyway.
Right.
Just sit around most of it.
Tomorrow running around. We're gonna do Kids Cove and then go to Newport.
I think we're starting to freeze up. Well, no, it froze. It was freezing.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Noah, where are you from?
We still have 4 people. Might have cut back out.
Who else still in here?
I don't know if Casey's still here or not. He might have dipped out. He's probably at the shop.
Yeah.
You've been on here for 3.5 hours. Still here? WNC still here? Yeah.
I think it says there's 4, but I don't know who the 4 are.
I'd say Ashton is too.
Yeah, Ashton.
In Arkansas, I think he's probably still here. I don't think he's clicked out yet. Yeah, still about to go to bed. Yeah, me too, babe. We're probably gonna sign off here. But we'll be back on tomorrow.
Yeah, it's getting late, so.
Unless you want to come down here tomorrow evening, Ashton.
But yeah, we're gonna try to come back on tomorrow evening after we go run around a little bit and see what we can do.
Yeah, we're gonna try to. If they ain't got the gates locked at Cage Cove, that's where we're going tomorrow. So, in the morning.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, guys, we'll come back on tomorrow night. We'll probably start on about 7 o'clock,
Yeah,
something like
probably
that.
about 6:37.
Between 6 and 7, we'll jump back on here tomorrow. Just kind of hang out.
Ashton says, "Make up millions, love yins." We love you too, hon.
Love you too, bud. See you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night, everybody.
See you, WNC.
Yeah, bye, WNC.